Oh, what a terrible connection. Let's see what's going on here. Okay, let's. Where are we? Where are we? Where are we? Where are we? Of the comment. Let's do this. Get a few things off my chest time. Off my chest. Off my chest. Late night streams. Testing, mic 2, 3. Wa alaikum assalam. Wa alaikum assalam. What's happening? What's happening? Mr. Tijana. What's happening? What's happening? Balani. Jump on, mate. Jump on. Mr. Tijana. Get down, bro. What's going on? Balani, bro. Walk on. Yeah, alhamdulillah, akhi. Alhamdulillah. No calls. Raccoon. Well, yeah, hold on. Let me make Raccoon a moderator. Hold on. 1 second. Raccoon. Other moderator. Who's that? Hafsa Araba. Assalamu alaikum. Palestine Arab. Alaikum assalam. I hope that is no troll or anything, but I'll make you a mod as well. Hold on, sister. Hold on. Assalamu alaikum, everyone. Mail. What's mail? Wa alaikum assalam. Hafsa 19. Wa alaikum assalam. Raccoon. I'm just on a late night drive somewhere and work, innit? It's a work trip, you can say. just thought I'd go live, see what's going on, you know. Who is that? Hafsa 19 London, Arab, Palestine, yeah. Where are you from, Hafsa 19, Palestine? Looks Coventry. Looks like a long drive, isn't it? Yeah, bro. I'm from London. Okay. No problem. Subscribe and stuff. Just trying to get my channel going again. My channel, my way, my rules, you know. So yeah, it's not a long drive. It's not that much of a long drive. Inshallah, get to the destination and then head back, and then that's it. Unfortunately, it's kind of unplanned. I'm from London. If anyone wants to jump on the panel, if you see the pinned link on the chat, you can jump on the panel. But obviously, before I put you up on, need to confirm, like, you know, who you are. Because sometimes we get dodgy people coming on and putting some dirty stuff up online, you know. So. What was that? You just finished work or heading to work? Yeah, just finished work. Walaikum assalam, MC. Jump on, MC. Jump on, the link is in the chat. It's like a work, yeah, it's a work thing, you can say. It's a work thing. No rest for the wicked. Chasing the dunya. You know, chasing the dunya, getting my share, the portion of the dunya, you know. Need to get the other share as well. Another time, inshallah. Yeah. Another time, inshallah. Just bored, I thought, you know what, but as usual, when I'm driving, I go live. It's the company I'm with. It's boring. So, the company I'm with looks like company is asleep. Not even aware that I'm live. Yeah, the company I'm with looks like they're asleep. Mad thing, you know. The company I'm with looks like. You know, yo, Syed, your post saying. So what's your post saying? Assalamu alaikum. Amari. What's my post saying? I was just sharing it. I was told share. Just sharing it, mate. That's all. Wa alaikum assalam, Joe Baz. Not see you in Speaker's Corner. Nah, there was no need to go, Akhi. There's no need to go. And it started to rain at such a time I was like planning, and that kind of put me off. But inshallah, sooner, by next summer, inshallah, like we'll be like back to normal, regular going there. But let's see what happens. But you know, need to focus on other things at the moment, you know, because unfortunately, Speaker's Corner and all of that stuff, what happens is you need patience, yeah, and cruising, yep. mild weather. Yeah. So at Speaker's Corner and stuff and all that, one needs patience. And when I came onto the scene on Speaker's Corner in 2015, 16, done Umrah, Hajj, had good brothers around me, high on Iman and whatnot. So everyone saw a side like a, and with age comes wisdom, humble, humility side, you know, and just people just thought like, I don't know, they straight away associate people like, oh, like some sort of perfect being or something, like I'm faultless, you know. So hold on a second, 1 second. Yo, bro, I'm 20. What minute? Why? Okay. 1 second, people. 1 second, people. I'm gonna give you some history lesson. Anyway, so let me just not miss my turning. Hold on a second. Not miss my turning by, this is the problem, isn't it? Reading the comments, you sometimes miss the turning. Anyway, so I was high on Iman and everything like that. Come to Speaker's Corner. Who's that? Let me see. 1 second. Someone's on the panel. That's Lujana. Yeah. Add to the stream. Assalamu alaikum, Brother Tajana.
Walaikum assalam, Aki. What are you saying, man?
Yeah, I'm good, Professor. Syed. Hold on a second, Aki. Syed. Read. I can't read Safa Amar's comment because I'm driving. I don't want to really look at the comments. And the other sister's comment. I was at Speaker's Corner today. I saw Modin yelling at others. No Dean, more like yelling at others. Yeah, what's going on, brother? Now I was just telling people that, you know, like back in 2015, 16, I came onto the scene, innit? And I was high on Iman. You know, people's Iman goes up and down, you know? And what do you call it? People had a perception of me and whatnot. You know, Akhi, wallahi, everyone, when I was young once and I had this wild streak in me, and everyone has their sabr levels and whatnot. And I've got, do you get me? And like nobody, certain people can't even imagine me like angry, losing it and whatnot. Everyone's got that side. And you know what? I don't have to prove to anyone, Akhi, that please focus on driving. Yeah, definitely, Akhi. I don't have to prove to anyone that what I am capable of and what I'm not capable of or whatever. Like, why would someone what do you call it, incriminate themselves online? And people who chat online and make threats and stuff behind troll accounts and whatnot, they're chatting breeze anyway, fam. But one has to think that taking online business and taking it offline and real life and then making it into a beef, and then, Akhi, who's going to be in the police jail, in the cell, in the jail, screwing, thinking, shit, I lost my liberty over what? Over one can't control the temper. So, yeah, Akhi, man, you know, if people want to take that as weakness, whatever, but I know whatever, you know, I don't want. Now, I'm not going to come online on my channel and promote fitna, promote like jahiliyyah, talk about the past jahiliyyah, or unfortunately, fitna sells, isn't it? Like, so I'm not going to come and like expose my sins. What's between me and Allah is between me and Allah. And I repent every day to Allah. And Allah, if Allah forgives me, alhamdulillah. It's no other creation's business to talk about it. So, yeah, you know, so man can make a mistake, man can do bad stuff, but man's not perfect. Man can do this, man can do that.
Allah forgives whom He wills.
That's it, brother, that's it. Unfortunately, like I said, certain people want to, you know, like, I don't know, you know what it is? You know, I like cars, I like modifying cars. This is what I do. I modify cars, I sell it on. Like, you know, online, like, I only show like a 1% of my life.
A glimpse. A glimpse.
A glimpse, yeah, just a glimpse of my life. Now, a real life, nobody really knows. I'm not going to come out and promote my say bad side or my a side that I'm not comfortable with sharing. Do you get me?
Yeah.
So when
Wa alaikum salam.
Alaikum salam, peaceful Muslim. Alaikum salam, brother. Oh, see, I nearly just clicked on someone's comment. I nearly blocked them, man. Shit. I hope I didn't, man. Peaceful Muslim or Safa Mahari, I nearly blocked them. I hope I didn't. That's the problem when you're driving and you want to read
the comments. You leave the comments in it. Drive. Be careful. You'll know.
Yeah, I'm not gonna really read it. Bro.
I'll read the comments in it if you want.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave it. Yeah. So what I was saying was, what was I saying? Remind me again, G. Forgot what I was saying, G.
What you were saying is you're saying something about account, like you don't to prove anything. This, like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. You know what it is, yeah. Like, you know, it's like a small minor, like a 1% of my life is out there, yeah. Now, for example, like just a minority I've noticed, yeah. You know, I like cars, doing them up, modifying them. Some people might not have the taste. Like some people like you know, like there are certain people who like cars that are plain, yeah, and they don't like modifying it. I like modifying it. Yeah. Anyway, social media is like a thing that you share. Now, I get it now. When I was young and stuff, people used to show off and this and that. Them days are gone. Now, I know intentionally if I want to show off and whatnot, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala can just take it away like that. So I don't do that's why I'm scared to show off. I'm scared to you know, like them sort of boasting type of show off. Okay, I don't do that intentionally. Now, when I post things about I'm doing this, I'm doing that, this is just like I'm just sharing my life, that what I'm doing, which is social media is about, bro. Yeah. I'm not really like, look, I'm so rich and I can
you're not posting anything haram, Aki. It's fine. Like you said, so you're not posting anything haram, Aki. Like you said, your intention.
That's what I'm saying.
Your intention is okay. Then you don't have to worry about it, bro.
Yeah, Allah. So that's why I don't really care, because I know when I'm posting something that what's in my heart, and Allah knows. Because akhi, wallahi billahi, that I am scared to show off, because you know when I was young back in the days, if I had bought like say nice car, whatever, if social media is around, I would have showed off or whatever. Everyone has that in them, proud of a thing and unintentional showing off or intentional showing off. But now I am scared of ayn. I am scared of like evil eye. So, but even the little that I do, that even is a risk of evil eye. Yeah, but inshallah, that when I do it, I say to Allah, oh Allah, I'm just happy with the blessing that you give me. I'm just sharing it. We live in the West. It's a social media. I'm doing it because I just want to do it. Like, that's why I have it in my heart. I'm not doing it to, like, you know, sometimes people post pictures of their fridge and
what they eating or this stuff.
Eating. Sometimes people do it not because of but you have to realize there's people maybe who can't afford it, and might look at it and then that's it. Evil eye comes. Do you get me? So, so unfortunately, brother, like certain people had a certain perception about me, like for like through online for getting but unfortunately, total misunderstanding, and they don't even act like they know you. Like they meet you through online and they act like they know you, but not really. You don't. And I don't have time for these people. You burnt the bridges once, and that never again going there again. Because akhi, if you can assume so much worst about someone and act like you know what someone's intention without really knowing them, without really meeting them, no, thank you. I don't really want to know you. Do you get me? And the world is a bigger place. I don't need you. You don't need me. Your life's going on without me. My life's going on without you. So we don't really need each other. And I'm not gonna come like just because I think, man, whatever I do, how much ever my iman might fluctuate up and down, that the fearing Allah part never goes. I think. And but like 5, 6, 7, 8 years ago, yes, I feared Allah, but not now I fear Allah more. Do you get me? Like, regardless, iman's more higher. So I'm gonna like the certain things I see other people doing, and then you sometimes get triggered or sometimes get like dragged into something. Then you think, you know what, man, right, man, like, come on, man, like I'm on a next level mission, man. I'm not even time for this stuff. So yeah, bro. I mean, anyway, So how's things, bro? How's things, bro? Like, what's going on?
Alhamdulillah, man. Good,
Because
good.
yeah, I religiously, I have been not watching anything to do with any fitna or anything. This post that I posted was just brothers told me to share it, so I just shared it. Help, do you get it? That's it.
Yeah.
But recently, I went on a certain, the American panels and brothers from considered TV or whatever it's called, I forgot, and the other Kenny Broma brothers like that.
Kenny Boomer's good. Kenny Boomer.
Yeah, Kenny Broma, where brother Raccoon is from, yeah, and what do you call it? People like that. Alhamdulillah, bro. The brothers who they know me, man, from Speaker's Corner, and I went on certain panels and certain shows, and the love that they showed, alhamdulillah, brother, man, I felt welcomed. People in the chats and people in the panel. Like, I'm not even a da'i or anything like that. Yeah? But the love that they showed, brother, yeah, like I'm some special guy coming on, yeah. But they're much more in knowledge than me, much more better people than me, yeah. But their hospitality and their I'm thinking to myself, wow, look at the difference, man. In the chats and what do you call it? Asking, what's my channel name? I want to subscribe, support the brother, this, that. Like positivity and nice and thinginess, bro. And then compared to the other lot, yeah, I'm thinking to myself, look at the contrast. Subhanallah. So religiously, by Allah, I have been away, not really at all, and inshallah that's never going to happen. I'm never going to go near these people and never going to go and watch anything like that. If you click a link by accident and then, you get it, you happen to click on a link and then at that specific time you might hear, your name's being mentioned or something like that. Do you get me? Other than that,
you see pigeon, were you on about pigeons on? You did a thing on the unit. Are you on about pigeon?
Pigeon what?
I said, are you on about pigeon?
You're blue in the face, comprehend. Yeah, say that again. Pigeon done what? Go on. Sorry, bro. Say that. Repeat that again.
I said, are you talking about? I'm saying, are you talking about pigeon?
Pigeon? No. Why? What's pigeon done?
I don't know. You just said that you clicked on a video and they talking
No.
about.
No. I'm talking about the past. I haven't clicked on any video recently. Well, why? What's the pigeon done? Has it done anything on me or something?
Nah, he just spoke about you. He was talking about that day when there was a meeting in the thing with the feds in the speaker's corner. And,
yeah.
You and Paul were there.
Huh? I done what?
Nah, he said you and Paul were in the meeting in the Fed meeting in speaker's corner, bro.
Yeah. And what did he say? Was he trying? What's he trying to insinuate?
He was imitating. He was imitating. It's funny, man.
He was imitating me.
Yeah.
Okay. You know what, brother? If, like I said,
I know you don't care, bro. I know you don't care, bro. I know.
Huh?
I know you don't care. I'm just saying it.
No. You know what? Yeah. Like I said, I recorded it, didn't I? And if I'm sure it's somewhere in the cloud, I can find that recording again. And the reason that he gets his knickers in a twist when I mentioned that recording, of the police meeting, is because he got so embarrassed and addressing down by the police, like a headmaster or having a go at you and dressing you down hard, He got dressed down so hard, That's why he's so scared. Oh, you can't release that audio. You can't do this. You can't do that. Do you understand? So I don't know if you guys can you, John, are you still? Did you meet up for a second or something or what?
Yeah, I'm meeting up 1 minute.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So that's why he loses his plot. That when I say, I'm going to play that clip, but wallahi, man, if I play that, the reason he loses the clip, loses his mind. Hold on a second, man.
Yes,
Let me mute. 1 second, people.
Nobody's be. What's the chat saying anyway, man? I just realised Syed talks for England. Yes, Syed. Syed, you need to watch that part when Pigeon was imitating you, bro. You'll laugh at it still, even though it's a thing in the end. I mean, it's funny, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Knight Rider. Yes. He is definitely a Knight Rider suffer.
Yeah, say that again, bro. Sorry, man.
No, man. I'm not saying anything, man.
Yeah. My Night Rider ringtone, because I am riding Night
Yeah, Night
Rider.
Rider.
Yeah, I mean,
I need
I'm a Night
pizza, be
Rider.
right back. Why you
You know
got
what I
the
mean?
cover then, man? But yeah, I think,
Hmm?
Syed, are you too sensitive to trolls? You need to become like
Who's saying
water
that?
off a duck's back. No, he's not saying anything bad. He's just saying
No,
it.
no, no, no. I don't mind that. It's just an opinion. Who's saying that? I'm just saying.
No, peaceful Muslim. He's just saying it. He's saying
Oh,
Syed,
nah. You know what? Yeah, peaceful Muslim, akhi. I'm not talking about trolls. When trolls and stuff, it's not really. That's what I'm saying. People don't understand what I'm talking about. Dujana might get it a bit, yeah. I'm
Yeah.
not talking about
What do
trolls
you mean a
because trolls
bit,
are
bro? I
trolls,
know
and
that one.
yeah, you know a lot anyway, all of it basically. So I'm just saying that it's just a figure of speech, bro. But when it comes to trolls, a peaceful Muslim, come on, man, trust me, man. It's water off a duck's back. I'm not really bothered. I'm just on about, something you won't have the full picture of. I'm just saying, innit? Like, sometimes you meet people online and whatnot. Like, look, this brother, Dujana, I met him online. Alhamdulillah, he's a decent brother. No, no issues there, whatever, no preconceived judgment. Because end of the day, I haven't met him in person. Yes, met him online, whatever. You have an idea about someone, but he's not going to make a full judgment about me until he meets me, until how our Prophet ﷺ said that when you travel with someone and whatnot, and that's how you know them. Until then, you don't really know them. But so certain things, peaceful Muslims, you might not get it, brother. There's certain people I'm just talking about, like on the sidelines,
Yeah,
just
mad though.
yeah, man, just accusing of showing off and this and that, like showing off my wealth or something. Wallah, the way they think that I got wealth, it's not like that. You know what I mean? It's not that. It's not. Alhamdulillah, whatever Allah's given me, He's given me. I'm working hard, and I'm not there yet. When man owns like 2-3 houses and they can relax, then I'm going to be relaxed. But then I'll say, yes, Alhamdulillah, I don't have to work. I've got this. I'm calm. I'm calm, but I'm not calm yet, man. I'm not calm yet. This can just flip like that and go and done, man. Done. You get me? When you're like own your houses, and when one's paying for the other one, and the other one's paying for like you get like an income, that's when you know like you're calm, fam. So
Yeah,
like what
what
you call it?
happened?
Huh? What was that? Yeah, drop some did the reception drop or something?
Your thing couldn't hear you properly.
Okay, can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you now. Yeah, clearly.
Alright, it's probably just connections, isn't it? Like I said, as I'm driving and poor network could be this, that, the other. Um,
So did that Rob MT guy come on your panel anymore?
huh?
So you know that guy? Can you remember that day when that guy come? Rob MT.
Oh, he might come, innit? Let's see if he comes on, man. I
Yeah,
hope.
man.
Yo, Rob, if you're watching, man, jump on, mate. Rob, or Wyso. Nah, Wyso's a bit
Nah,
too
Bun
big.
Weiso, man. Forget Weiso.
Yeah, Wyso's nah, man. Wyso's too much. Like, I mean, repeat the same old thing again and again, regardless how many times people tell him. I
Yeah.
mean, let me take the camera off so it'll be more better. The connection will be more calm, innit?
Better. Yeah, bro.
Yeah. So I was gonna say yeah, man. Rob, if you're there, mate, you said you're gonna come down and gonna bring some miracle dalil that you're gonna get us to leave Islam, man. Come on, man. If that's the case, fam, like you should bring it. Let's see. Like, where's this miracle dalil?
So Syed, have you heard what happened in the pop then?
One today?
No, recently, like what's been happening?
Yeah. I know about Hatun. I heard about that.
What do you think, bro?
Um, what you call it? Obviously, Akhi, when it comes to anything like that, like
No, obviously we're not talking about that. Obviously we know that's wrong. We're just saying
yeah,
in general
yeah,
thought.
yeah. Now, my personal opinion, when it comes to Hatun, that, Akhi, let me tell you like this. If I go to Speaker's Corner and promote hate and attack certain people or certain faith or a group of people, eventually a mad guy is gonna come and stick it on me. Do you get me? Or I'll get spotted on the street and I expected to get attacked or egg thrown on the faces or something like that, flour, egg, whatever. Yeah. So that's number one. So that's like, come on, man. That's like natural, man. You will get um, a mirror image of of the way you give out the energy that you give out. So, okay. Now I have not one bit of sympathy for that scumbag, Hayton. Yeah. I did not have not one bit of emotion of that. I just felt, that, what, that individual is a mother, and I just felt bad for her kids or whatever. Do you understand? Because her kids are gonna like think, oh, my mother has been, this happened to my mother. Now, if she is a good person, if she's got any sort of humanity in her, for the sake of her kids, she should stop. Yeah. Because certain things I can do as well, yeah. But for the sake of my family, for the sake of me not going prison and whatnot, I have stopped certain things. I could not really. I don't want to. Do you understand? So yeah. So if she wants to, if now I can go and do certain things and blah blah blah, do this, do that, yeah. And then man, trouble's gonna follow you, and then you're gonna end up in prison or attacked or hurt or whatnot. So I don't need that. I'm not on that, man. I'm like, only if I'm on that, only on defensive mode, bro. But I'm not never gonna be like provoke or anything like that. It's like I'm gonna go on them raggle move. I don't mind going inside on a defensive mode, because defending your property, Akhi, you die as a martyr. Do you understand? Prophet Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam said. Do you get me? Yeah. So it's like grabbing a megaphone, hit the black neighborhood and scream the N word, and when an individual attacks me, we all people have condemn and apologize. Yeah, I get, yeah, of course.
I think
Banshee.
Raccoon, before's comment, you should highlight that. She got
Huh?
scratched on it. That one, yeah. What does that say?
She got her forehead scratched, and everyone is upgrading it to stabbed. That's it. Do you get me? You should only bring Muslims on this channel. Peaceful Muslims. Yeah, akhi. Yeah, I know, but remember, non-Muslims can come and we can try to, give them the dawah, innit? Like, invite them. You know what I mean? But yeah, that's a good thingy, bro. What he said, brother Raccoon. She got her forehead scratched, and everyone's upgrading it to stabbed. You know what I mean? Hold on, let me just share that to the Facebook group, because I've got a big Facebook group here. Let me see if I can get those Christians on and stuff. Hold on. So yeah, when it comes to Haytun, I'm like I don't care, man. Like I said, but after I had no emotion at all. But then I thought, you know what? She's got kids. She's a mother, yeah, and her she's got a mother or a father, most probably. I felt bad for them. Do you get it? They're not guilty for her craziness. Do you get it? So yeah, man, I'm not really. So that's it. That's the only thing. Any sort of rahma I had for her, any sort of compassion I had for her. But other than that, bro, nothing at all. Like bro, like do you get me? Obviously,
About the Prophet,
huh?
how can I approach it about the Prophet?
Bro, akhi, she is not critiquing it. There's critiquing, and there is what they do: mockumentaries, lying, and what the way they do that. Imagine if we went. The reason we don't do that, our deen doesn't allow it. Now they compare their stupidness to us refuting them with evidence, with adillah. Yeah, that's what they do. Do you get me? That's what they do. So what they do is they compare and that's all they have to do. They drop a level, like low level, below the belt stuff, and that's what they do. That's all they can do, because they have no adillah, they have no evidence, they have no foundation, you know. So of course they're gonna after this, of course they're gonna you know, they're gonna try these levels. Look at David Wood constantly going and getting humiliated by Ustad Uthman. Do you get me?
Yeah, yeah, Hafizullah. May Allah
Yeah.
reward you for them, wallahi. He's doing very good work.
Yeah, alhamdulillah, man. I'll really, inshallah, when all the pandemic and all that stuff is over, I'm going to meet him. And
Inshallah.
inshallah, man. I was gonna say, yeah, bro. So these people, bro, they will never, ever, ever, ever. This is it, innit? And you know what's shocking is, it's like they, you know, the people who hate them, they have beef with, but when it comes to against Islam, they are literally they become awliya of each other. You know,
Yeah.
like Allah says,
They are
huh?
all near one another, yeah, subhanallah.
You know,
Yeah,
so like remember if that scratch she got on her head, yeah, how come she never made a fuss when that pigeon came and shat on her head and scratched her head up? You know what I mean? Why did she scream and cry then? You know, why did she should have scream and cry then, man? You know when that pigeon came and I don't mean Raj the pigeon, I mean the
yeah,
other
I know
pigeon.
that. Yeah, 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 I know
You get me? Came and oh, was it? Yeah. So man, and what's shocking is why on earth was that person not caught? Do you understand? Why on?
that. Let him get away,
Because
innit?
so many police were there, so like putting vans and all that. Why weren't they caught?
Yeah, true, true, true.
You know. So what do you call it? Yeah, bro. This is just a plan, bro. So they stopped the salah. Now they're trying to stop the dawah because they're realizing so many people. But it's too late in a way now, anyway.
Kita.
Because you know. Speaker's Corner and and the
Yeah.
Dawa team as they call it, it's gone international worldwide. So we
Yeah.
don't really need Speaker's Corner, really, if you think about it. Look at EF Dawa, look at all the other channels. Do you know what I mean? Like
Online they can do any.
that's what I'm saying, bro. We
They
don't
have the
really
same
need.
contact. People in it.
If for any reason they think that they can use an excuse to ban the
Muslims.
Muslims.
Yeah,
Number one, that's gonna like create a bad thingy for them because
yeah.
you are stopping the Muslims' free speech. Why are you so scared of? Yeah, do you understand? So they just can't do it. That's why they're not. So what they need is they need another direction. Do you know? There's a
Yeah,
Sikh
they
guy
stop
at
it.
Speaker's Corner. He always disrespecting Islam. Yeah,
I'm
Sister
gonna jump back
Hafsa.
inside. If you're still on, I'm gonna jump back on in 5 minutes.
No problem, man. I'm gonna be still on, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't worry. I was gonna say, yes, sister, you're right. I know which one you're talking about. Yeah, he's a bit of an idiot. The one you're talking about, Sister Hafsa. He's a bit of an idiot. We call him the pigeon. Um, People like that, if it goes the way the far right wants it to go to, like that guy called Asif, that Christian guy with the white hair, who comes in people's faces and starts spitting and shouting and screaming. On that day when the far right lot came, he wasn't with his Christian brothers. He was standing behind us for getting protection from the Muslims. And I said to him, "What you doing here? Why don't you go and stand with them?" And man goes, what do you call it? Is there enough space? Is there enough space to go? Oh, okay. So I was gonna say, yeah. This guy was like literally standing behind us and not with them. So that's how I think it is crazy, you know. And now I can read the comments. Raccoon, you know where I'm getting at. Cough, cough, wink, wink. I hate Hatun, not Hatun. It's Hatun. Hatun will never stop our attacks on Islam. Um, More of a scratch than a scrape, than a stab, than wound. Yeah, because they got drunk and started picking on him. Yeah, you know what? Like, and there's another guy called what was his name, man? Is this black guy? He's new on the scene recently. Blacks for Whites or something. He's called. Yeah, what a dumbass. Yeah, I called him you coconut, and he goes to me. He wants to have a debate with me because I called him a coconut. Yeah, The guy has got glasses, yeah, and what's he called? Daniel Roscoe? I can't remember, man. And I said to him, yeah, are you that thick? Are you that thick that you are calling black for whites? I go, the reason I called you coconut is if you like named the thing like blacks for humanity or something like that, I could understand that. But blacks for whites, and you get in like far right chavs with tenants cans in their hand around you and bigging you up and like giving you fake love, and you're like all sucking it all in. Um, that's why I call you a coconut. You're an idiot coconut. Yeah, it's like these people. Yeah, I think they got bullied and whatnot. Yeah, and like racism and all that when they were young. So what they want to do is, because they can't beat it, they don't have the strength to beat it. They thought, you know what? Why not join them? You know. And then some people do that. You know, when they get bullied and stuff and racism and all that. If they can't beat it, they join it, and then they what do you call it? They do the same to others. That's how they vent out. But that's stupidness what they do. On a serious note, Muslims are better off staying well clear of her and the likes of her, inshallah. 100%, 100%. But you know, the problem is, yeah, I watched that video because they got drunk and scratched. Um, what it is, a bounty full of coconuts. Yeah. Um, the problem is, Sister Safar Mari, Haytun, Lizzie. Well, you might not remember Lizzie. I don't know if you remember Lizzie. She once called the police on me. The Lizzie. Her name's Lizzie the Lizard. Yeah, she don't come anymore. Lizzie, the J Smiths lot. Lizzie, and what's the other one's name? I forgot, man. Anyway, you're not gonna believe she called the police on a video that I made on my channel, one of my early videos. She goes, I'm trying to insinuate of her getting a headshot stuff. You know what I mean? Anyway, that's how desperate they were. I recently moved from Belfast, Belfast City to London with my mum. I just came across a place called Speaker's Corner. Okay, okay. So basically, Hafsa 19, Arab, Palestini. Yeah, Lizzie the Lizard. Yeah, yeah. You know, Hafsa, Sister Hafsa. My quick advice is uh, there's certain channels like who are involved in fitna and talk like these sort of panel shows and into drama. Stay away from it, sister, because first of all, you'll get attacked and whatnot. So just yeah, watch the videos. So where you're comfortable, go there. I'm not going to tell you what to do. Just an advice. Plus, you're a sister in it, and all and certain people will say, "Oh, uh, accuse other men of talking to sisters," but they themselves got them intention. Do you understand? So just be careful, you know. Just do your own thing, sister. Don't let no one control you. And those who say, "Oh, beware of him, beware of that," just beware of them. Those who constantly warning, you judge them with your own eyes and ears and see, you know, because unfortunately this goes on a lot. This online world, you know. But again, regarding Hayton, um, what it is, she goes around literally hunting down Muslims for a reaction. She wants to become a martyr. That's what she wants. She actually wants to become a martyr, so that then she can say, yes, we stop the Muslims coming to Speaker's Corner, because their arguments are so weak that they need to resort to these sly tactics that they do. Now, look, yeah, about congregational prayer that they stopped. There's no problem of us praying congregational prayer in the park away from blocking people. I totally get it. Like, going on the road, blocking people's way, praying salah there, that's not right. that is not right at all. You need no way, that's not Islam. You need to find us away from people where you're not bothering them and doing it that way. But they've succeeded in that route. They don't preach Christianity anymore, that they attack Islam. That's it, you know. Um, they don't, they don't. Some proper ignorant people like Speaker's Corner, right, in Batisha. Yeah, they don't. What it is, they love to preach, but they never practice what they preach. That's the problem. I'm inshallah going to start university. We'll be studying medical science, MBBS, doctor. MashaAllah, sister Hafsa, that's good. You know, you're always welcome here on my channel, and if you're a sincere person, you always will, inshallah, be welcome to my channel. Keep supporting the channel, support the decent Muslim channels, and those who are on, spreading positivity and, not on a divide and division and fitna and all that sort of stuff. And remember, we all make mistakes. We should have it in our hearts that we want forgiveness from Allah. Yeah. So we should not be, the doors of forgiveness should not be slammed shut. But certain people who, depending on particular individual instances, one can forgive, but you don't have to forget, and you don't have to go back the way things were. You can forgive and forget for the sake of Allah, because Allah has told us, fear Allah and do it, and then do your own thing. You don't have to go out and break bread again and be hunky-dory with each other. No, it depends, innit, what they have done and what not. So yeah, mashallah, that raccoon fact kind of defeats the purpose. Some propaganda people, raccoon, they don't praise raccoon. So, Brother Raccoon, are you from the US, by the way, or Hafsa? Hayton's behavior was terrible. Was you there at the park today, Sister Hafsa? And what was she doing today? Was she milking the situation? What happened to her? I was thinking of going, and I said to the brothers, look, if he kicks off, we're on the standby. Let me know. I told Ali Dawa and all that. What do you call it? Let me see what he actually messaged me. Did they say that they're coming? Because where is our group? Where is our group? Nah, actually, I said to them, yeah, if anything happens, let me know. But alhamdulillah, nothing really happened. What's this about? New series trailer explanation of the nullifiers of Islam. Okay. So, not even close. I'm from Algeria. Oh, subhanallah. MashaAllah. Is there raccoons in Algeria? I honestly think the stabbing was an inside job. Seen so many old Islamophobes out in force, like they were on standby. Yeah, you know what? What's shocking is, if it was a genuine type of real thing, that person would have been caught. Police was in cars, they're outside of the gates. There's so many cameras. That guy escaped. And guess what? He was on a Muslim camera, a Muslim guy who recorded him. That's how mad he is. If he was a Muslim, whatever, if all one, a Muslim lets you know up on Haq. He's the one who got all the footage. So that should say something as well. So now, man, I think their plan backfired. It's her martyrdom, her fake martyrdom. You know. Unfortunately, no. Okay, all right. I'm off to bed. Too sleepy. You know what, Sister Safamari? Another thing, people, I want to advise people something. When you're at a young age and when you don't sleep on time, yeah, and stay up late nights, trust me, there's going to be a time when you get to a certain age, you will not be able to sleep and you'll be crying and desperate for sleep. And you might need like tablets and certain things like that to like forget to sleep. Subhanallah. So everything has a time and a place and a routine and a structure. How Allah and the Sunnah is, Um, so that's another thing, People who suffer from insomnia. That's another thing. It's all the late nights and all that sort of stuff. You mess your body clock up. So to tell the truth, I am literally falling asleep. I am so knackered. I have to drive back an hour's like drives back. What do you call it? Hold on a second. Uh, uh um, what do you call it? Alaikum salam. I'm thinking of attending Speaker's Corner next Sunday, inshallah. The Ratty and Batty show. So I live 15 minutes walk from the park. Is it okay? MashaAllah, bro. You should go, bro. And my advice is those who has patience go. I've recently lost a bit of patience and like other priorities have taken over. That's why I literally lost mm, that zeal that I used to have for Speaker's Corner, because before all I used to think about is like that one Sunday, and it's like the whole week literally preparing for that one Sunday. Subhanallah. Then I thought to myself, wow, man, what am I doing, man? Just preparing, and it's the whole week you're talking about Speaker's Corner, this and that. Then we go Speaker's Corner and then act in a certain way. All the good deeds and all the sincere intentions just going out the window. So I thought to myself, nah, man, need to become sincere. Oh. So how's Algeria? My dad is Palestinian and mum is Lebanese. MashaAllah. Is your dad in Palestine? Or is your dad in the UK? Voice call. Just a second. Allah make it easy for you and your study and become a doctor and, like you said, and support the Ummah. Extremely hot in Jahannam. Definitely, definitely. 12:51. Oh, my dad is in Belfast City at the moment. I live with mum in London. Okay. How you finding London, sister? If you want to jump on the panel, you can click on the link and jump on the panel. You don't have to switch your camera on, obviously. Or even Brother Raccoon as well, or the Ratty and Batty show, whoever, anyone wants to jump on the panel. All you have to do is click on the link in the live chat and follow the instructions, and the camera icon, it will come on as you have to press OK first. Don't worry, when you press OK first, it's not gonna like show you. After pressing OK for audio and camera, then you can click on the camera and switch the camera off and just jump on and talk or whatever you want. So yeah, I'd love to, but it's 1:35. In bed already. Yeah, next time then, inshallah. You can. You're right. I should be in his bed as well, man. No, this brother, man. No. So yeah, London is beautiful, but I'm still exploring. Do you miss Belfast or what do you call it? You're adapting to London life. Inshallah, trying so much for your generous offer. So much. Yeah, bro, jump on. So, Palestine. Yeah, I'm from London. I'm from London. I'm from London. Whereabouts? Which part of London are you from? Came on another time, inshallah. Come on another time. No problem, my brother. Ratty and Batty. No, what a name, man. Ratty and Batty show. Me the camera. I was gonna say, I've moved permanently London, going to start university. Yeah. I thought so. I'm from Birmingham. Okay, mashallah, Birmingham. Moved permanently to London. So, how you finding London life? Are you like happy? Like near Hyde Park, not far from Hyde Park. Ooh, bad luck for that. Or good luck in a way. Good luck. When when was the first time you been to the park? I'm just trying to think. So have you been to the park when I was there, or you just recently started to come? I guess I bet it's the latter. You recently started to come. Mm, outside your place. Few weeks back. Okay, so you're recent, proper recent. Okay, you're proper recent. Right. Okay. So compared to Belfast, which and London, which one do you prefer? Do you prefer what do you call it? Yeah, Belfast to London. London is busy, isn't it? Just yeah, I moved almost a month ago. Okay. أنت تتكلم عربية؟ Right. Suddenly, just my system went off. Hold on a second, people. طيب طبعا. What's happening, brother? Oneness. If I get to bed, huh? Brother Kenny's live, yeah. Yeah, if Brother Kenny's live, then I'm gonna end it then. Do you know which is the best halal takeaway in London? Diary of a Islamophobe. What's happening, Diary of a Islamophobe? Let me mod you up. You're a old schooler. I'll mod you up. I'm back, brother. When I end this stream, everyone jump on Brother Kenny's one as well. Syed, were you at the park? Nah, akhi, I wasn't really. I was like kind of standby. The weather kind of put me off, mod me too. If that is you really reactionary, jump on the panel. Then yeah, I'll mod you up, mate. And I'll mod you up if that is really you. Jump on the panel. We'll sell mod chips. I'll sell you my channel's mod, and we'll do a swap. Because I mean, fake reactionary. That's what I'm thinking. Just in case if it's a fake, it's me, dude. Nah, jump on the panel, Lucky. Just to confirm. I have no issues making you a mod. I couldn't find this takeaway. Arabian shawarmas. I couldn't find this takeaway. Is that actually called Arabian shawarmas? I'm literally in front of the airport. You can see the plane literally above my head flying over, man. I wish if only I switched the camera on, you could have seen that. Let's see. Reactionary. Is that react? Add to the stream. Salam alaikum. Oh, is that you? Yeah. Oh, okay.
It's a fake oneness in the chat, by the way. It's a fake oneness.
Huh? No. He wasn't being sly or anything. He just thought you're just in case, isn't it?
Okay.
Oneness won't do that. Yeah. Don't worry, Mike modded you up. Yeah, something like that. My sister cousin texted me.
Who's Brother Kenny?
Huh?
Who is Brother Kenny?
Oh, Brother Kenny is American revert Muslim. What do you call it? He's what do you call it, from America? MashaAllah, doing the dawah scene, published books, and whatnot, and doing like wells for the wells and whatnot. So check him out, man. He's a good brother, MashaAllah, from America, and they all, they even me. They even welcomed me, man. They know me from Speaker's Corner, man. They welcomed me like I'm some sort of like da'i, bruv, when I went there and all that. So much on the good reaction, bro. I was just watching you back too many fake accounts. Yeah, that's why I said Islamophobe, Diary of Islam, mashallah. It's something like that. My sister cousin text me. So how you been? Oh, reaction, you gone, yeah? He probably battery died. Don't worry, sister. Afsa, what's gonna happen is I go live. I do food vlogs and whatnot. You can check them out. What happened there, reactionary?
So, did you go Speaker's Corner today?
I was planning to. Is it safe to go Hyde Park after this incident? Yeah, there's always police there and everything like that. Why shouldn't it be safe to go there?
Lister got attacked today.
Huh?
You know Lister.
Who's that, bro? I got that familiar, that name, Lister. Go on, fill me in.
He's like an Antifa sort of guy who he's always challenging
I know
Tommy
who he
Robinson
is.
people.
Yeah. My mom is a bit hesitant. She said it's not safe. Okay, go on.
I heard he got
So,
attacked today by some Black and White Unite group or whatever they.
oh, that
I don't
guy.
know.
Yeah, hold on.
Yeah,
So he got attacked. That guy. Yeah, the actual guy.
I didn't see it. That's what I was told. Yeah,
Okay. Did the far right lot go though?
Anne Marie Waters, if you know who that is, she was there.
Yeah, I know. How long was she there for?
Maybe an hour or two.
Okay, I know she was going.
Yeah.
But the far right lot really didn't come like in numbers. That's what I heard.
Okay.
Is that true or what?
I don't know. The videos I saw, there was quite a few. Yeah.
In the videos, it could seem like quite a few. Were they causing any
Maybe
havoc?
about. Not sure. I was watching something on Ralph's channel, but it took too long to get to the action, so I ended up going elsewhere. So I'm not sure if there was violence or not. There may have been.
Okay, all right. Okay, brother Raccoon. No problem, my brother. You're always welcome here. I'll see you probably on that channel anyway. I was gonna say, I don't know, man. I told brother Ali and all them to message me if any problems because I had some brothers. I told them, prepared them for the last few weeks, not few weeks, sorry, last 3 days, 4 days, and telling them, and 2, 3 cars full of us. Well, it's only like 2, 3 cars, but it's not many of us. Short notice, but they were on the standby. And then I was thinking to myself, if I bring these brothers, it's just going to create more of a drama and sorry, like more of a what they want. So I kind of really wasn't really looking forward to it. And we were planning like we go in separate entrances, separately walk in, and all of us not go in at the same time. And like we act like we met them. We met like, oh, all right, there. Like, do you get it at the park? But we was
Oh
gonna
yeah.
enter from different exit entrance because if we like said, hold on, there's 12 of us, just literally 12 of us walking together. It's just gonna look like, do you get it? They'll make it into something big.
Yeah.
So that's why I didn't really, I wasn't really looking forward to that. So we made a plan like each car that we'll stick together and we'll go into different entrances and then whatever happens happens. But I told Ali to let me know. Did Ali go today? I don't know. I messaged him. He didn't message him. Probably if he did, he probably was busy doing his stuff. But I did tell him to let me know. Atheist, I believe Lister is even then. Hamza was the only one who actually was doing a good job as usual. Hamza, which one?
EF Dawah Hamza. Yeah, he's got a couple of good videos up. Yeah, very good
today?
videos. Yeah.
Okay.
Big up to that brother.
They went today, yeah?
He's good. He's really good.
They went today, yeah?
Him and Ben Ikra were there, yeah.
Okay, then that'll be good. Does Hyde Park has few internet free points? Nah, sister, not really. If that was the case, a lot of people would be live streaming and all that, Subhanallah, man. Where is my? Hold on a second. So what else has been happening, brother? Reactionary.
Nothing much, bro. Just
not been really going live.
No, I haven't had time.
Hold on, reactionary. Yeah, what's happening? How long gonna be, my brother? Definitely, yeah. Okay then. Oh, hold on, reactionary.
Syed's on a call. And somebody else has just joined the panel. Who's that?
How you doing, reactionary?
Why so religious in the building? How are you?
Syed, thanks for having me on. I'm well. Yourself?
Yeah, sorry about that. Yeah, no problem.
How's your lovely son, Weiser? Is it good?
Peeing, pooping, crying, whining, the usual. I was actually, you mentioned my son. he's kind of had a fever for like the past 2 days of just like 99, right? And my wife, she's not very good at containing her emotions. So I'd be like, you realize that he's like a dog, right? That he only has like limited cognitive concepts, which is like pain. He's not even 2. So he understands pain, laughter, and he doesn't even understand why he's laughing. You know what I mean? He just does it. And he understands hunger, and that's pretty much it. So like you need to relax, you know what I'm saying? But so what y'all talking about?
Just general, nothing really. He was talking about Hartoon's incident, and I don't know if like we were like kind of, what do you call it, on standby if anything kicks off, show our presence there. But I think the brothers really said not to go and not recreate a scene, so didn't really bother give what they wanted. So that's
To
it
go
really.
where? And y'all call the scene?
Speakers corner.
Oh, okay.
No, hold on a second. Sorry, I meant charging mobile points. What you call them? I don't know. Nah, not really. There's no mobile charging points. You best go and take your power packs rather than anything else.
If you're gonna mobile stream on StreamYard, you better have like 3 or 4 batteries, man, because this like application murders phones batteries, dude.
Yeah, I'm on my
It's
phone
brutal.
actually. I'm on my
It's
phone
brutal.
and what do you call it? You're right. I'll have to actually soon
Islam
because
is
my
fucking.
Islam, my
Like
car actually.
like I have mine charging right now, but it still like is decreasing as I use this app. But if I use like YouTube or on a call, like the charging actually goes up. It's crazy how horrible this app is actually, or this application is actually.
Yeah.
Syed, did
Which
that guy not
one?
come?
Huh? What,
Did
Rob?
that guy not come?
No, not yet. I'm sure as soon as he sees as soon as he sees, he'll start coming. I mean, I need to actually put that on charge, man, because he's right, bro. Let me see. Let me get the charger ready just in case. Is that your first kid?
Yes.
What, sir? Yeah. It sounds really cute.
So to saying that Muslims shouldn't go to Hyde Park, is it they shouldn't go and cause a scene, or that they shouldn't go or cause a scene?
Nah, I shouldn't really go, like, to cause a scene or anything like that. Not give what they want. Hatun
What do you
was at
mean?
RT News channel. I couldn't even see a single scratch. Really? Was that true? She was on RT News.
Yeah, she
Whoa,
was on
man.
Major News,
Huh?
bro.
Huh?
She's even in that channel called Scar Studios.
Which one?
They're on YouTube, Scar Studios.
Star Studios.
Nah, it's called thing in it, Scar City, man.
I don't know. I never heard of that one, man.
It's like all the crime and shit that happened in England and shit. It is on that channel. She made it to there, bro.
Wow, she actually.
It's like a thing on it, like a hood channel. Do you get it? Like whatever happens, they put it on there. She went on there, bro.
Okay, and was she like? What are they
No, she never went
Islamophobic?
on there. Like not like as if she like they did an interview. The meaning like they was talking about her and the incident and everything.
Oh, okay. I thought it's an Islamophobic website or anything like that.
No, it's on
Pushing
YouTube.
that.
It's called Scar City.
RT done extensive coverage on the incident. Right, man. I'm gonna go on RT channel and check it out, man. No?
It's been like 4 days, dude. You'll have to like search a good bit.
Okay. What's
You
the
just
title
write-
of it? Do you know?
Just
What's the
go on
title?
YouTube and write RT Hartoon. It'll come up, man. You don't have to search.
Yeah. Okay.
Can you see if Hamza debated Anne-Marie Waters at Speaker's Corner? Somebody said.
Oh,
that.
really?
Yeah,
Oh, wow.
I'm not sure.
Is she
There is a video.
reactionary? Is she that Britain First lady?
Yeah. That bit horrible.
Not Britain First, some other group.
No, not her. That's yeah. It's another
She's
one. Hold on.
UKIP, innit? UKIP.
Yes, she was. I think she is or was or whatever.
Maybe ex-UKIP. She started her own party called For Britain, I think.
Why she got the like similar stance to them?
Starting a party in 2020 or 2021. Good luck, bro. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like, like, good luck. That's not.
What do you mean?
I mean, there
She
is
looks
tons of,
she looks like Tommy Robinson. She looks like him.
because you're
Like
not gonna
actually
have
looks
the
like him.
funds. You're not
So what
gonna,
was she
even
saying?
with social media, you're not gonna have the funds to like to create a party that is gonna be legitimately voted for. You get what I'm saying? Like, it
How
would be
did Tommy
Well,
different.
Robinson do it then?
Nico came 5th in the mayoral election
Oh
Just
yeah, that was
on
yeah,
YouTube. Yeah.
yeah.
It would be different if you have like a religious stance, right? That people could like back because religion has followers.
Yeah.
But to try to create a party based off of ideological differences within the government, that's going to be kind of different because the other parties are already so well established. Like, look how much of a real failure UKIP is. You know what I'm saying? Like, politically, it's a failure. Now, they did win something like what? They won something like 15%.
Of the
I
UK
think.
vote.
Yeah. But what did that get them? It got them nothing politically, other than some people in there to complain. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm just being honest about it. It's like the reason libertarians in America, they're a losing political system, and I agree with libertarianism and their viewpoints. But why would I ever vote for them? It makes no sense. They're not going to change anything.
What was
That's what I
that
was
lady's
trying to get
name,
at.
Syed?
I found the video. Hold
I
on,
found it. I was looking for it.
let me see if I could post it in the chat. Hold on.
Why don't you share your screen and
Because I'm using my mobile. I don't think it
I can
will.
play the
hold on.
audio. Pass it me. The thing. Put it in the chat.
Yeah, I'm just coming now. Yeah, I just posted it.
On the YouTube chat, yeah, or the private.
Yeah, my YouTube chat.
So
So you can read
actually,
it.
that kind of
Read it. Yeah, go on.
Oh, go ahead. You're playing
No,
it.
go on. Say. No, it's alright. Say what you're saying.
So to what I was just bringing up about political parties, and I mentioned religious ones. Why do y'all think there's a reason that there isn't like so much of a religious-based Islamic concept party in England? Just a question that I think is because there are like mandatory seats for the Church of England, right? Like mandatory seats inside of Parliament that the Church of England has to give them for some reason, whatever weird ass reason that is. But sorry for cursing. But do you think that the Muslims in England would back a political party based off Islam? And if so, what would their doctrine have to be? Just
I don't
a
think it's allowed.
question.
Is there allowed reactionary?
I don't know. I don't know. I think it would make more sense to have a Muslim political party than to vote for a non-Muslim party, expecting them to support your Muslim values. So that's what a lot of Muslims do at the moment. They vote for Labour, thinking that Labour is going to somehow support them, but they always end up being treacherous. I'd say it would make sense to have a Muslim party that stands up for Muslim values.
Yeah.
You wouldn't even have to call it a Muslim party because it would their values.
I'm not trying to say that, but you get what I'm trying, like, to phrase the question so that it's easier to understand. Yeah, okay.
I get you, I don't see a problem with it personally. I think there used to be a party at one point, from what I heard.
Was there one in England?
Yeah, like a Muslim party of England.
Yeah, but you'd have to think now they would actually like be. If
it could do well now,
Muslim,
right? Yeah.
Like even if every Muslim voted for them, or not even every Muslim, but a majority, they would get the same percentage as pretty much UKIP.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
pretty well. Yeah. Yeah.
But I don't think everyone will vote though.
I think
I don't know.
Muslims would vote for him.
I think it's an interesting question because we don't even see that really in America, right? We see Muslims, most Muslims in America that run for congressional seats or Senate seats or whatever under the Democratic Party.
Exactly.
Which
That's like the UK.
Which actually goes against a lot of their core beliefs, but they've aligned with them simply because, you know, in my opinion, victim concept, right? Like a lot of Democrats believe in victimhood, and and
it's like with
Muslims,
remember when Biden said to the black people in America, you can't if you don't vote for Democrats, you're not really an African American.
no, his quote
that was Trump.
His quote was, "If you don't know to vote for me, then you're not black."
Okay,
that was Trump, innit?
That's his
Trump.
real quote.
That was
That's
Biden.
his real quote.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
The new guy, innit?
Yeah, he said it to a black man. And he also, when a black man asked him if he was going to do a cognitive test like everybody asked Trump to do, he said, "What are you, high on crack?"
What does that mean? That test, why is that?
A cognitive test, which is like a test to prove that you can still act cognitively in the sense that you know what animals are, which animals are. You can do like simple math. You know what a triangle is and stuff like that.
Because Biden is quite old, right? He might not be all there.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, he said to a black interviewer, "What are you, high on crack?"
Well, live TV. Well, live. Why so on TV?
Yeah, it was live on TV.
Oh, it's crazy. Man.
He also, in a congressional meeting, used the N-word 16 times while he was reading quotes from a book. Now, I don't think that's like bad, right? Like if you're quoting a source, you should use its words. But in today's society, he did it back in like the late 80s, early 90s. But if he did it now, it would be murderous for him and the whole Democratic Party. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm gonna play that video. Let me see what she's saying, bro.
So, why do y'all think that Muslims don't form their own parties in Western countries?
That's why. Well, let's listen to. I don't know.
I think there's this sort of misconception amongst Muslims that democracy is prohibited, or to participate in it is prohibited.
I don't know.
Also,
that's why I asked you.
Also, there's another reason as well why it's so unreactionary, because our Prophet ﷺ told us that the Muslims are not gonna unite until Imam Mahdi comes. So until then, we're really not gonna unite. It's not gonna happen.
Come on, Syed.
Huh? What do you
think that's the reason Muslims haven't formed a party?
It's not really.
We're talking about something else. We're not talking about what you're talking about.
Many Muslims don't even believe in.
Even inside
I'm not talking about
parties,
democracy.
but even inside political parties, people disagree and they're not united. You know what I'm saying? Like they just form together to try to get legislation passed that they feel benefits themselves or the people around them. So I just think, and to reactionaries' point about Muslims have this concept about democracy, I would agree with you. Like, especially with Western democracy, which is mostly republic democracy. You know what I mean? Where you vote for a person to represent you in your area. Islam actually did that with the first caliphs. You know what I mean?
We had what's that? Where there's a mayor of Tower Hamlets. He's Bangladeshi. He used to be a Labour representative, didn't he?
Yeah.
And then they got rid of him because they didn't like how.
I don't know. I heard there was
he's back now, though, isn't he?
On him. Like
that doesn't make it permissible because you did it.
No, what I'm saying, nobody's saying that it's permissible or not permissible. What I'm saying is that he was initially a Muslim mayor on behalf of the Labour Party.
Yeah.
Then he was sort of ousted, and then he came back and won again a couple of years later. So now he's back, but as an independent. But still, he's not representing Islam. He's just representing his Bangladeshi community in Tower Hamlets.
His community,
I think is an interesting question that maybe Muslims should ask themselves. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I agree. I definitely agree with you, Faisal.
The
Yeah,
thing is,
listen,
we're not going to
Syed,
agree who's going to be the leader, who's going to be this, who's going to be that. That's the thing, isn't it?
well, it's
I
not
don't
You have
know.
to
about
start
leaders, right?
somewhere, right?
It's about It's about a representative. It's not about leaders.
it's like what Syed
That's
exactly said, innit, 2 minutes ago, what he quoted.
that would be the difference, though. Like, it's not saying that the person is a leader. It's just saying that they have certain views or political leanings that they want represented in the overall government.
Yeah.
Because when it comes to Muslims, Islam and the Sharia has like always has to lead the way. So in the West, it's just like not gonna happen. Like, because if a Muslim gets together and creates a political party and is not on 100% on the Sharia, what's gonna happen is there's gonna be division straight away, and then like some Muslims are gonna support it, some Muslims are not. You know. Hold on a second, guys. I got a call.
May I counter that, though, because right now Muslims are using their voting allegiance to a party that doesn't represent Islam at all.
Yeah.
Really. You know, that's the reason. That's the reason. Like, when Muslims went outside the schools when they were doing the LGBTQ mandatory teaching and they were protesting, like, if those people voted, they voted for the people who actually
promoted that.
Yeah, who wanted that.
Why so? Why don't you come here and lead this party for us? We'll vote for you.
But I'm a kafir, bro. How are you gonna vote for me?
That's it.
Did you say you're a Catholic?
Why should have spoke up?
I'm a kafir. You ain't gonna vote for me, or I mean, I guess technically, technically, Islamically,
take your shahada. Take your shahada. We'll vote for you.
I don't know. Technically, Islamically, I guess you could support me even as a kafir if I hold the same like principles as you, and I want to enforce the same laws that you want to
So
enforce.
isn't that like the what Claire Core was arguing about? What's it called? What she calls it, secular Quranism.
Is it?
So,
that idiot.
So she's like presenting a possibility of voting for Islamic law, but you don't have to be a Muslim to apply it or to lead that type of party.
Right. You don't have to support Islam to believe that the laws are the laws that you want to enforce.
Yeah. Exactly.
That's the point, right? Like, you don't have to believe that there's a God to believe that the laws are just.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's like a lot of parents will send their children to religious schools because they want their children to have certain values that are taught in those religious schools.
Yeah.
Even though the parents might not be religious. Yeah, correct. Yeah.
True, 100%. Anyway, listen, what do you call it? Let me play that video. I want to see what thing.
Yeah, bro, go ahead.
I know you would do it. I know you would do it. I know you would do it. The point is, you've got freedom of speech and freedom of action within the law. Okay? And I would make it illegal and unlawful to burn poppies. You know why? You know why? And equally, burn a Union flag on our war memorial. Why would you make that illegal? Why? Because it's freedom of speech. No, it's not freedom of speech. Why would you make it illegal? Why? Why would you limit free speech or free speech? No. Just free speech. No. It's free speech. Yeah, but it's free speech within the law. And at the moment, you're allowed to burn poppies. No, I agree. And I say that you want to make it illegal. I think that is wrong because it insults the majority of people, right-minded people in this country. So you make it. All right, I'll make it easy for you. You burn a poppy. You don't make it easy. I'll make it easy. I'm giving you the explanation. With you. Okay. So you burn a poppy, like when he gets upset, yeah? Yeah. If somebody burns a poppy.
Can you push pause and I say something about what I just heard?
Yeah.
So he said that majority free speech and that worrying about offending the majority of people. That's not the concept of free speech. The concept of free speech is the protection of the individual against the majority and the majority view. Now, I just wanted to say that so you can continue playing if you want.
what our grandfathers went. All right-minded people should. Should French people get upset? You see, yesterday I was with the Gurkhas yesterday, okay, and their blood mingled with my great-grandfather's blood on the Somme. So did the Muslims of India. I was with the Gurkhas. I said I was with the Gurkhas yesterday, okay? And obviously there was Indian battalions as well. And in fact, there's a war grave that I campaigned in Britain to get cleaned up that is dedicated to Sikhs. Yeah, and Muslims. I didn't know it was a Muslim grave. I thought it was a Sikh. No. 180. 180. Let's go back to the point. Yeah. So the point is, there are certain things that need prescribing by the law. And one of them is burning the Union flag, and the other one is burning poppies. Okay, so let me explain something. You think that burning a poppy is wrong, and I agree with you, because it will upset the Englishmen and those who have people who died in the war. Yeah, I agree with you. How many people are we talking about here? It doesn't matter. Okay. Now, when you burn the Quran, or you did the Quran, how many people are you insulting? You're on the preface of, first of all, we have our Queen, who is the defender of the faith, okay? Not all faiths, the faith. One second, okay? So I do not
Can you pause it a moment, though?
I do not recognize freedom.
Yeah, I think what's happening here, from what I can make out, is Hamza is discussing with a kafir who believes that, I suppose this person supports Hatun's right to insult Muslims by doing what she does with the Quran, etc. Right?
Yeah.
So Hamza's probably put to him, well, if you support Hatun's right under freedom of speech to do what she's doing, then you must support the burning of the poppy. And those who don't know, the poppy represents the war dead in World War II. Okay.
Yeah.
So burning the poppy symbolizes a real disrespect of all of our fallen predecessors in the UK. So this man is saying, no, I'm against the burning of the poppy. In fact, I'll try and put in place laws to prevent the burning of the poppy, to prosecute these people that do that. Okay. So on the one hand, he wants freedom of speech for Hatun, but he doesn't want freedom of speech for anyone to burn a poppy. So he's displaying inconsistent.
So
position.
people can be inconsistent and hypocritical.
Yeah.
That doesn't disprove the necessity for freedom of speech.
Why?
Well, what it shows is that if the principle he's using is freedom of speech, then he has to be consistent with it. Because on the one hand, freedom of speech allows one group of people to be insulted, but you're preventing another group of people from being insulted.
No, I agree.
So
Freedom of speech is all about insulting and all about they call it truth to power or whatever. I wouldn't really necessarily say that, but freedom of speech is all about protecting individuals' belief systems in a public sphere, right? Like, and it doesn't matter if a person is contradictory or not. You know what I'm saying? Like, individuals can have contradictory or hypocritical views. That doesn't mean that the ideology, the concept is wrong. Because
agreed. No, what he's saying, what I think what he's pointing out is the person who wants to use freedom of speech on the one hand wants to get rid of freedom of speech on the other hand. So he's not really about freedom of speech like he claims. That's a problem.
That's also, but that's the thing. That's just a person being ignorant and stupid, right?
Yes, exactly. And that's what he's demonstrating here. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. I'm not disagreeing with that. It's just the concept of freedom of speech, right? Is that even the dumbest person in the world can say something and they have the freedom and the availability to do it without violent recourse, either from the government or from individuals. And that's why it's, the freedom of it.
Yeah, the individuals part, I'm not sure about. The government, yes, like it's to protect the weak from the strong, really, ultimately.
Let me finish off in it. It's like
Yeah, go on, bro. Sorry.
Freedom of religion is a British value. I don't believe it is. It's not. I don't believe so. It's tolerance of British value. Tolerance. Right. So do you tolerate people of other religions? I tolerate people of other religions. Right. What I don't tolerate is people coming with a knife to a debating society. That was a Muslim. We know even people in this audience. Let's clarify something. Nobody here agrees with what happened last night. Yes, they do. Who? I don't agree with that. Well, as far as one guy who said she had it come. Well, I don't care who that guy is. I'm me. Actually, for me, isn't. Right, so I'll say it again to you. You do have a point. I'll explain what happened was wrong, but it wasn't unexpected. No, it was wrong, and it wasn't unexpected. And it should be unexpected. Well, she's been slapped by a Christian in the park before. Yeah. So the idea that it's unexpected, the police have warned her that if she keeps doing what she's doing, she's going to bring it on. So I'll give you an example. My man here, what's your name? To a knife. Alright, to bring it on to a knife. It does not. If you get upset about what the town said, and equally with Anne-Marie, I've just said it 5 minutes ago, if you don't like what the speaker is saying, walk away. Go to another speaker. I agree. Right? But here's the problem. And that's the problem. You've got, no, I'll tell you the problem. You've got race baiters and you've got people in this audience harangue Patel and the others around it. Can I just correct you on something? Week after week after week. Wait, that one. How was that? Over the years? Only about 20. No, when's the last time? Besides today, about 4 weeks. 4 weeks, right. I haven't been here now for a year and a half. Yeah, okay. If you go on YouTube, it's a videos of this one, right? I've lost count. I'm having a conversation with someone. I had to and start struggling and stuff like that. We don't go to Hatun and stuff. She continuously heckles and heckles and heckles. So, just I just want to establish one principle. In your mind, you think people are going to Hatun and heckling her where she is. That's not what religion is. What's happening is people are having conversations and she's having a conversation. I agree with what I'm saying. You don't like what she's saying, you don't engage with her, walk away from her. We made an agreement on outside. With Hatun, I've had 2 big debates with her on YouTube. Simply hard, right? And okay, and all the
yeah, bro. Mad.
Can you guys hear me?
Did Reactionary get kicked? Or I guess he left maybe? I don't know.
Can you guys hear me though?
I'll just say, yeah, I hear you.
Oh, okay. I don't know what's going on. Hold on. What the hell? What's happening here? Back.
Maybe Reactionary lost connection, but
yeah, he'll probably be back. But I couldn't even hear it properly. But what were they saying? Like exactly like the gist of it?
I don't know, the end bit wasn't really, it was just what the starting one thing in it, what's on reaction was talking about it. Basically that, innit?
honestly, it was kind of hard to understand. It's not very good audio.
It's not clear, man.
I'm not trying to be rude. I could hear it, but it was hard to distinguish like the words from time to time.
Yeah, it wasn't clear.
Let me put my earphones on, then I can hear you guys properly.
So why so, man? What are you saying?
What do I say?
Yeah, from what you heard.
About what?
About what the guy's saying, innit? Like, obviously he's saying that obviously we're not allowed to criticize, but he is, in other words, innit? Because it's freedom of speech. But when we do it, it's not.
Well, I mean, I don't know. Like I said, it was hard to understand everything because the audio wasn't that great. At least being played through the system and then listening. But I'm really like a free speech absolutist. You know what I'm
So
saying?
anything
Like
goes.
if you're not calling for violence, then you should be able to say what you believe.
Yeah.
Because the best way to tackle a person's belief system is through speech. You know what I
What
mean?
about
Like,
mocking? What about mocking and like you know, like your sole intention is to like provoke someone and not like, I get the free speech bit that you want to use free speech to completely understand, and if you don't agree with it, criticize with respect, with like a sincerity, not just like with the intention of, okay, I'm gonna use my free speech
can
and I'm gonna say provocative things just to get a
so
reaction.
here's a question. Here's a question. Can provocation be sincere, and can it be like a teaching method?
What do you mean?
It depends on look, generally no, but on specific
No, I'm just asking,
things,
is it possible? Is it possible? Is it possible?
it could be on a specific thing, depends on it. It all depends. But generally I will say no. But remember, general is general, and then you have specific instances. Like sometimes, you know, like for example, I've noticed like when people use the argument that, oh, men are stronger than women, and generally men are, no matter what. But there are anomalies, like certain women, maybe like, I don't know, whatever reason, like in a certain instant,
The strongest
physically
man is
overpowered.
always stronger than the strongest woman.
There you go. Yeah.
That's just a biological fact. That's a biological fact, bro.
Yeah. So yeah.
Here's the thing about mocking or insulting, right? Like, it's possible, because the world is so big with so many people, that any words are gonna mock or insult. Okay, like any position outside of the other person's position is a mockery or an insult. And the thing is like, especially with religious people, they don't see that their religion actually insults people. They just see it as, no, this is the truth and it's being spoken. But truth can insult people and it can mock them, right? Like, if it's a flat earther who has the position that the earth is flat, it has to be flat. There's no way that it can be geospherical. Just holding the position and telling them that they are wrong is an insult to them.
Yeah.
I get where you're coming from there. I agree with you to a degree. But if, for example, now that's what we do, and that's where we go when we say, look, we should be able to have free speech, talk, discuss, share each other's opinion, and then at the end, like, shake hands and walk away, rather than trying to force their opinion on them and trying to convince them that, oh, if you don't agree with my opinion, then I'm gonna like start insulting you. I'm gonna start provoking you. I'm gonna try to get a reaction out of you. I'm gonna like push your buttons to get like some sort of reaction. And do you get me? That's what I mean. Is like, I don't agree with. Now, what you're saying, yes, like the flat earther thing. What they'll do, yes, sometimes you can get passionate on a debate or a discussion, but you need to understand the fact that, listen, that my opinion's my opinion, subjective opinion, and I'm sharing my opinion. And if a certain person doesn't agree with it, then fair enough. We don't have to start fighting and start attacking and start cursing each other's mothers or personal attacks. This is what I mean.
Now,
That's what I mean.
a good point. No, that's actually a fair point, right? But you can't blame the person who you're claiming is provoking just by using speech that is not calling for violence for the person.
No, I get that. I get what you say.
Violence on them.
Yeah, but don't you think that free speech absolutists, when you say that? But obviously, you made a disclaimer. You said apart from violence. Calling for violence. I get that. Okay, cool. You made that distinction there.
Because calling for violence is calling for action, which is not about free speech, right? Free speech is about personal opinion, about what you believe, and if you take that personal belief to the point where you say that others need to act on other people, then that crosses the line from actually just speech to calling for something to happen. There is a difference. Like that's my personal opinion. I'm not saying that I'm right. If anybody wants to argue me on that, okay, we can have that argument. But there is a difference of saying I disagree with you and here's why, as opposed to I disagree with you, somebody attacked them.
No, yeah, that's wrong. Like, because I disagree with you, somebody attacked them. That's totally wrong. Now, one can passionately prove their point, their opinion. I get that, but like you said,
you a question because
I don't know, you're breaking up there a bit. Is it me or you? But let me take my video screen off. Then the reception might improve. You go on.
Yeah,
I don't know.
So in the way that you phrased it, in your belief system, your perfect belief system, if it was, like let's say in Islamic like laws and stuff, then you would not be really against the attacking of a person because they said like what Hatun said or what Hatun has done that they provoked.
Hold on a second. No, I'm not on the A30, bro. I'm somewhere far away. I'm up north. I'm driving from north. Yazid, Uncle Yazid. Anyway, yeah, go on. Sorry. I'm not reading all the comments as well, Uncle Yazid. I'm driving, bro.
What I'm trying to say.
Yeah, go on.
Yeah, what I'm trying to say is, like, yes, you say it. You say in the British system that you live in, it's wrong. But inside of the Islamic system, it's not so wrong, right? You may say that a person shouldn't attack, let's say, she should be tried and possibly executed for what she's done.
You mean you're talking about Hatun, yeah, in Islamic Sharia?
Well, yeah, what I'm doing is separating the concept of what you said, right? You said, yes, it's wrong that she was attacked. Now, you may even hold the position in an Islamic country that she shouldn't be attacked, but you would hold the position that she should be tried and possibly executed.
Yeah. If that Sharia is if Allah, the law of Allah, then yes, bro. I have to. I'm not gonna shy away from it. Certain things I know certain people shy away from. I'm gonna straight up tell you, if the Sharia is applied to the T perfectly, then yes, because obviously they're not just gonna grab her off the street and just execute her like that. She's gonna be tried. Witnesses are gonna be. Yeah, go on. I remember I'm not a Sharia expert, by the way, so...
What about... No, that's fine. But, so, in your thing that, like, nobody should just grab her, that it should be a trial, this and that, what about the hadith and the sunnah that Muslims are supposed to follow, where a woman mocks Muhammad, and her owner, who also she has kids with, kills in the middle of the night, and then the next day Muhammad just asked what happened. Well, she was defaming you and she was mocking you, and I couldn't take it, so I killed her. And Muhammad said her blood is permissible.
Yeah, like I said, why so? Certain hadiths that you bring up, for example. Can you hear me?
I don't know if you can hear me. Let me
Yo, why so? Anyway, listen, thing, it's not about that anyway.
Yeah,
it's clear.
Because certain things, remember, why so? But like hadiths that you, like I said, I haven't even read them myself, so
yeah, so you can't even give an explanation.
I can't even give an explanation for certain hadiths that you may have read, because I'll have to go to a scholar to get the we call it, of the hadith. So yeah, so I can't really speak about certain.
But we have but
I can give you a
may I
general thing. I can
respond
give you
to
a general
that?
answer.
May I
Yeah, hold on.
respond to
I
that?
can, just before you do,
But if I may
but as a
respond to
general
what you
thing,
just said,
but before you do, give me 1 second. But generally, like when Sharia is applied perfectly in a which today day and age we don't
In a
have it.
Muslim country,
In
Syed,
a
not in
Muslim
England.
country, yeah, in a
Yes.
Muslim country, in the Sharia, I am with the law of Allah, and I am not shy away from it. Now, whatever hadiths, this and that in the past that you bring, like I said, certain contexts, I have to go to the scholar, get the shar of the hadith, and then take it on from there. Whatever the scholar says.
Syed as well, and another thing, and that's not going to apply to
what's
us.
strange about that?
No, one thing why it's religious,
What's
that
strange
doesn't really apply because we don't care about Hatun. Hatun's not in a Muslim country and this and that, so that wouldn't even apply to her anyway.
But
first of all.
what's strange about that answer is that, you know, you have a hadith that wasn't based off of a scholar, is about a person that Muhammad spoke to.
Yeah.
And so what you're saying is like a person couldn't take that hadith without a scholar, but yet Muhammad gave a certain thing. It's just like Muslims don't need a scholar.
Hold on.
If I may, real quick, to give an analogy.
Go.
So Muslims don't need scholars for a lot of the hadiths, right? Like praying 5 times a day, the reasons for not praying, but and they can read this and interpret it.
But they're the fundamentals.
But
the fundamentals.
But the thing is, now you're applying it just because the hadith goes against what you think inside of, like, let's say, a Catholic country.
What you're doing
but
it's not good.
Okay. Here's the question: in your opinion, in an Islamic country,
we don't have an opinion.
A person, if it was an Islamic country that followed the perfect Sharia, and somebody just goes out into the streets and starts mocking Muhammad and Islam, would it be justifiable to execute that person right then and there?
No, because you're taking it so simple, like as if it's just like that. No, you have to understand. You have to see if the person mentally well, is he this? It's not just how it's that simple. How you just saying it, bro. There's many. It's like a procedure.
A qari has to be involved, and the adilla. They have to bring the evidences. You can't just like grab him and then.
And it's not the local people who does it.
Yeah.
It's like the religious police. You give it to the people who.
But like you don't have that example. You don't have that example in the Sunnah, right? What you do have is like 3 hadiths of a man who stabbed a woman in the middle of the night and killed her, and then Muhammad spoke to him the next day and just said her blood is permissible. So you don't have in the Sunnah, and Muslims are supposed to follow the Sunnah. So if you don't have the example that you're claiming, where there has to be a trial,
but not every hadith is a
judge
Sunnah.
her.
Yeah, but why is religious? You need to understand. Not every hadith.
But this is a Sahih hadith.
It's not. I'm not saying that the hadith is Sahih. I'm not saying that. I'm saying not every hadith is a Sunnah.
Okay, can you separate what makes?
Do you get what I mean?
Sahih hadith.
No, I'm not saying if it's Sahih. I'm not
Sunnah or not Sunnah.
All you're basically saying is authentic. I'm not claiming it's not authentic. Of course it's authentic. I'm not saying that. I'm saying to you, not every hadith is a Sunnah.
Sahih,
meaning,
is it Wahi?
No. It's authentic. Sahih means authentic. I'm not saying that. I'm saying, say example, Sunnah means.
Muslims teach.
Let me explain why religious.
Yeah, let him finish what he's saying. Then you'll understand.
Okay,
so basically, say example now, the Prophet, he told us, like he commanded us to have a beard. So that's a command. So we have to do a Sunnah. So another thing, what do you call it? Hadith is where the Prophet had long hair. So that is the Sunnah is not to have long hair. He never told us. He never commanded us to grow long hair. Do you get what I mean? So not every hadith is a Sunnah in the sense.
Yeah.
Do you get what I mean?
So certain situations may happen during his time.
No, so
that doesn't make it
Sunnah.
It doesn't mean that.
But here's
every single hadith is a unique. Like I said, and then when we don't understand it, Allah said, "Go to the people of the knowledge." Do you understand? Yeah. So that's what it is. That's how we go by, bro. We can't just make our own tawil.
Is it Wahi?
What's that?
No, Wahi.
But
Wahi
is it Wahi? Is
it
revelation?
Wahi is revelation. Yeah, Wahi is revelation. Yeah.
So Islam, at least from what I've studied quite a bit, and the concept inside of Islam that's at least being taught by sheikhs is that if it's Sahih, then it's Wahi, that it's revelation.
No,
Now,
no. See,
in this context,
yeah.
hey, it's not me who's making this position.
No, I get what
This
you're
is
saying.
me telling
but
what the
I'm trying to say to
position is that's being taught.
you- Yeah, go on. You finish off, and I'll say what I'm going to say.
So, if you're supposed to follow the Sunnah and the Muhammad's the example, and we have a Sahih hadith where a person kills somebody, and then the next day all Muhammad did was ask them what happened, and then when it's brought up that he was mocked, and he said that the person's blood is permissible. How do you separate that?
See, there again, it's not a sunnah. So you need to understand what a sunnah means. First of all, it's a tradition. It's something the Prophet did. So say example of you saying that guy went to the Prophet ﷺ, the Sahaba went to him and said that. Did he command him to do that?
Well, not all Sunnah is about commanding people to do stuff. Is that your claim?
No, that's not my claim.
Is your claim that all Sunnah?
No, it's not my claim.
Is your claim that all Sunnah is being commanded to do something? So
No,
then, if it's not, then your argument falls on its face.
It doesn't. Because I just said to you that not every hadith is a sunnah.
But that's
and
not,
I gave you example.
I
And I gave you example
like,
for it as well.
I feel like we're
speaking.
speaking.
As well.
I feel like we're speaking in circles here. Because what I'm asking
you're not understanding what I mean. You just basically want me to say what you want to hear, innit? That's all it is, bro.
No, I want the argument of why what I'm saying is wrong. And all you're giving
like we
me
said,
is
I don't know.
all you're giving me, that's fine if you don't know, but don't make the position that
I'm not making
you're
the position.
certain. You did make the position that
no, I said to you that
not all Sahih hadiths are Sunnah.
No, I never said that. See, look, no, that's wrong. I never said that.
Wait, he never said that. No.
I never said that.
He said certain. He said certain.
As you said Sahih, all I said to you, Sahih just means authentic. So it's not about Sahih. I said to you, not every single hadith is a sunnah. That's what I said. I never said anything what you just said.
But I've never made that claim either.
So why are you saying to me I did then?
Okay, then you both misunderstood each other then. Leave it at that.
Yeah, okay, we can move on. We misunderstood.
Yeah. Fair enough.
Your argument wasn't my argument, and my argument wasn't yours.
Yeah, just misunderstanding.
I think best thing why to listen, I'll be honest with you, I don't know the answer to it. I haven't checked.
That's fine. Hey, that's totally fine, dude. As long as you say that, then we'll move on. Y'all can talk about whatever you want. I'm not here to say that if you don't know something, then you have to have my position, right? That's not what I'm doing here. So.
Because remember, I know that Dean Stevens, I don't know if you can read his comment out, someone, Dean Stevens.
Yeah, England is a Christian country. England is a Christian country, so stick to its laws. People mock Christianity about the Trinity, which is an insult to Christians. But is it really a Christian country, though?
That's the thing, isn't it? That's the thing. Now,
it is Christian because he does say it in the thing, but
it's got Christian. It's the more time that goes, it's watering it down, but day by day it's being watered down. So
why
it's becoming a secular.
That's actually a good question. That's actually a good question, because what would Christian laws punishments be according to the New Testament?
The new one.
New and old.
But they don't follow those.
Because they're both. Because they don't, new and old. The Bible is the Bible.
Okay, Syed, forget that. I got
no, it's actually because Jesus spoke. I'm not a Christian, but this is a good argument, right? Because I've debated Christians about this. Jesus spoke against, let's say, stoning. So you can't say that it would be new and old, because he actually spoke against it. So, and then we can make representations about what enters the mouth does not defile the body, but what exits the mouth does. So that's saying that you can eat whatever you want. right? You know what I'm saying? Like, it doesn't matter. So that would be another Old Testament thing that actually covers a lot of laws in Judaism, if you want to think about it, because a lot of the laws are about things that you cannot eat, you know, and but if a Christian wants to say something is like based off Christian laws, what are these laws allegedly? Because if you don't have a scripture that points to Jesus saying what a law is and what the punishment should be, then all you're doing is referring anything that you think is positive as a Christian law. And if it's a negative in your belief, then it's not a Christian law.
Yeah, they flip flop, don't they? Yeah, I get it. Yeah, they're trying to dance around it when the secular progressives doesn't go align with it. You know, like LGBTQ thing. Like, look how, according to Christianity, that's not on, but you know, look how they're going on about that. So you can't have both ways. You have either, you know, if you say Christian rules, regulations, go for it properly, fully.
Yeah, but listen, do you know England?
But
Is
what
England
are those rules and regulations? Is what I'm asking. You know,
It's
like,
not, it's democracy.
because here's the thing, like, the Judaism had Pharisees, right? Which were people who enforced the law. Like, people would come to them and they knew what was allegedly the theocratic law. But Christianity doesn't have that concept inside of their text. Inside of Judaism, Old Testament text, the Tanakh, the Torah, there are Pharisees. There are people who are in positions to actually enforce the law that God told them to do. But in Christianity, there is no such thing. Has anybody ever thought of that? Has anybody ever thought of that? Like, Christianity doesn't have a verse where it says religious people, the most pious people, or however you want to think about it, the most knowledgeable, the most blah, 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 are the ones who are to enact any certain law against another person. It doesn't have that.
Yeah, it's more of the Old Testament laws when it comes to law and stuff. And there are, I think, obviously I can't really go on because I haven't read all of it. So I see where your point is. You're talking about the New Testament, right?
Yeah, because that's Christianity, is the New Testament, the New Covenant, as they say.
Yeah, Paulines.
Now there are hardcore Christians, I'll put it that way, that still believe that the Old Testament laws and stuff apply, but they don't have Pharisees. You know what I'm saying? Like, they don't. There is no real. Even in the Old Testament, it tells you what a Pharisee is, how to become one, what's the point of them. But Christianity doesn't have that concept being taught to them. So what did you get? You got the Pope, right? Somehow this Pope concept was invented to enforce quote-unquote Christian laws or punishments that don't exist inside of the New Testament, but they needed that to try to show that Christianity does have laws, that it does have punishments. Because if a religion doesn't have laws and it doesn't have punishments, then it's only half of a religion, really.
Yeah, they used to hang, like, you know, if you never believed in Trinity, they used to like hang you, used to kill you. They used to like near Speaker's Corner, there was a place, I forgot what was it called. They used to hang people there if you never believed in the Trinity and stuff, you know, Trinitarianism. So
I just think it's strange that Christians talk about how secular laws are based off
Walaikum
Christianity.
Salam, Trump in the building. Yeah.
Christians say secular law is based off Christianity, but
I know.
In what verse of the Bible supports their claim that Christianity supports not having religious law? And what verse inside the New Testament contradicts that and says that there has to be religious law? It doesn't exist.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, it's like what they do is when they can't answer, they quickly jump onto Islam. That's what they do, you know. Right? Why so? Can you see these dark roads I'm driving on?
Yeah.
Proper dark, man. I know through the camera you probably can see a little
Why-
bit clearer.
Why aren't you
Nice.
going faster, man? You're supposed to
Because
live
it's-
life in the fast lane.
Nah, I'm not. Nah, thank you, man. You know what I mean? Nah, man. In Germany, you can do that. Yeah, like certain speed you can go over. Like, you know, like I think there's no speed limits on the motorway.
Autobahn.
But anyway, I'm not a fan of speed anymore, man. I'm not a fan of speed anymore at all, because obviously there's light now, but watch, there's going to be some dark road. Look, these people broken up, man. Like, I feel sorry for them, man. But
Well, Syed, I know we've had our problems, but I appreciate you allowing me on. I'm gonna hop off here. I appreciate you giving me time to speak.
bro,
And,
for a normal conversation, you're always welcome, man. You know what I mean? Like, there's no issues. Like, you know what I mean? Like, obviously, I want you to come on so we can discuss and open each other's minds and whatnot. You get it, sincerely. So there's no issues. I don't have any problems with you, man. It's all banter, bro. I never had any issues with you. It's all banter. And also, always try to confirm that if any clone accounts come, and sometimes what they'll do is they will type like I do, and then they'll start attacking, cursing mums and this and that. Do not fall for it. Until always come and ask me when you get the chance. Oh, the other day on this certain channel, did you say this and did you say that? Don't believe in it, please. Yeah.
no,
So
that's fine. I understand.
I
get that.
will never attack your family or your kid or anything like that. That's not me, man. That's not me. So just like always, just anybody that goes for, like, ask me, because unfortunately now on YouTube one can't click on the name, and it doesn't. They don't allow you to do it.
I'm wondering why they ended that, man. Because it's been like that.
Yeah, I don't get it as well.
Like,
I don't get it at all.
In a live stream comments, you used to be able to just click on it, go to the person's channel, see if they are who they are. But now they ended that. I'm wondering why they did that, man. I think that's a really good question that they should ask that Sarah.
Do you think
bitch.
I don't know, what is there? I'm thinking, like, is it to, like, I don't know, enable trolling more, or I don't know, man. I don't know, or to stop trolling. I don't know. Maybe to stop trolling.
I think it's to discredit real accounts. That's the reason.
Discredit what?
Discredit real accounts. That's the reason after a certain number of followers, you're allowed to get a check mark by your name.
Oh,
you know
yeah,
what I'm
that's
saying?
like, yeah, 100K. Yeah, but the thing
they
is,
they want you to keep striving for that so that they can verify you, and then eventually people have something against what you say. They can be like, "Oh no, there's no check mark." It's kind of like Twitter's blue check mark,
yeah.
right?
Yeah, I get that. I get that.
What they're trying to do, in my personal opinion, is anybody that isn't big enough, they're trying to discredit them, because they are on this big campaign about misinformation, right? So anybody that provides and here's the thing, even though they're a big company and they have algorithms and they have plenty of people monitoring, they can't keep up with all the accounts. So what's the best way to tackle it? Make it where nobody knows if it's the real account until you hit a certain number, and then you get that check mark every time you type something.
Yeah, but don't you think that they did that? I personally think they did that. So, because what it is, people can troll people. People troll people with different accounts. Yeah. Obviously, not everyone's the same. Certain people will use their own account no matter what. But unfortunately, I have noticed on YouTube, anywhere really, that personally, that if I see something, I want to share an opinion on someone, and I could be wrong. I could like see a 2-minute tirade or a rant of someone, and I could judge them by what's apparent over that specific clip. Now they can, if they care so much to change my opinion, they can. They're free to do that. If they ever see me and they say, "Oh, you know that comment you made on YouTube, whatever, that's not really me," you can change my mind. I'm open to it. But certain people, when they act in a certain way on YouTube, and then when someone comments on the chat, they lose the plot and they want to start fighting you and whatnot and all that business. Yeah. So I personally think that they did that so people would say, you know what, stop making the troll accounts, because people can say, look, that wasn't me, that's a clone account. I don't know. That's a,
But
I
it actually enables more troll accounts.
I don't know, man.
When you were able to click on an account and go see the actual account and know the videos, know the actual person and things, then it would stop that. But I don't know, man. My personal opinion is that they did it.
Can someone
purposely.
read my comment to Syed? Hold on 1 second, sister. I made you a mod anyway. Hold on, so no one can delete you. Can someone read that comment for me, because I'm driving? I think I highlighted it.
Syed, this is my second account. Just letting you know, because sometimes battery goes dead, so I use my old broken phone.
Who is that anyway, by the way?
I don't know. It's Arabic.
Hold on. Is it Hafsa? Al-Arabiya. Yeah. Hafsa Al-Arabiya, huh?
So just before I get off here, my personal opinion.
Sister.
My personal opinion is that they allow people to do it now, and they don't allow you to check the actual account and make sure that it's registered to that account unless there's a certain number of subscribers, is because they want to discredit people. Like the vast majority of people that on YouTube, let's say, that have a huge following go against YouTube ideology. That's a fact, bro. Like what huge account can you name that follows YouTube ideology? Even the biggest account in the world, PewDiePie, he goes against YouTube ideology, and they've censored him multiple times. You know what I'm saying? They've taken down his videos, they've blocked him, they've banned him for like a week and stuff, a couple of times.
He's made his money. Yeah, I think he's comfortable.
But focus on the argument here. Like
the argument
that I'm bringing is they don't want people to be quote unquote certifiable until they get a certain number of views and a certain number. They've made them enough money through account subscriptions and joining their account and viewership, that until then you are just a random person, and they will treat you like that because they don't care if you speak truth, right? Just a couple of months ago, it was illegal for you to speak on fucking YouTube. I'm sorry for cursing. YouTube would banish you if you mentioned anything about COVID that went against the quote unquote narrative. But now that the Wuhan virus lab theory has been proven that Fauci held that view and does hold that view, now you're allowed to talk about it. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's my whole point here, is that they are trying to say that they are allowing fake accounts to try to hold information back that they disagree with.
I think they will eventually lift that because I think they should lift that because
they have lifted it. They have lifted it now. But the point is that for a whole year, if you tried to say that that the Wuhan virus was created in a lab, like Trump said that he believed, they would kick you off this platform. But now because Dr. Fauci's emails came now. I don't know if you know that.
What's Fauci's opinion on that? Is he on that now? Is he saying that
Fauci's emails were received through a public Information Act request, and they had to give it because he's a government official. And in his emails, he admitted that they funded gain of research for the coronavirus inside of Wuhan labs, and that he did believe that it started in that lab. Now, since those emails came out, all the big tech companies had to allow people with that opinion to finally say it online. Because if they didn't, that's the biggest lawsuit ever, dog. Without a doubt, that's the biggest lawsuit you would ever see. That a government official holds an opinion and you're not allowed to talk about that opinion. You know what I'm saying?
What do you think? Do you think it's China did this on purpose? Do you think this China? Or what do you reckon?
Of course they did. What are you talking about?
That's your opinion, yeah?
I'm not trying to be rude, but I mean, like, what are you talking about?
No.
If you look at it, right? In 2019, at the end of the year, when the communist country, the Communist Party, was doing their GDP outlet, it was the first time in 20 years that it did not reach 5%. But Western nations were at 5%. And Trump was actually making trade arguments against China, right? That was actually hurting them food-wise. If you know anything about the trade arguments, the biggest trade argument that Trump made against China was that he stopped the selling of pigs to China. That's a food source, my guy. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you really want people to rise up against the government and get change, take away their food supply. Historically, the biggest turnovers of any country or empire even throughout the history of the world has been due to food supply. I mean, if you really, I don't know, man. A lot of people say it's conspiratorial, but the fact is, why wouldn't China do it? Here's a question, Syed. Do you know this? That during when the coronavirus originated in Wuhan, did you know that China didn't allow Wuhan residents to leave Wuhan for China, different parts of China, but they were allowed to leave for different parts of the world?
Harsh stuff was going on,
Doesn't that seem strange?
Of course it is. That's what I'm saying. I'm like I'm on the opinion that sometimes I think, yes, there is something there. Sometimes I go 1-2 steps backwards, but I definitely think there's something fishy. I don't know, man. I'm definitely think there.
Think of this, dude.
This is a biological warfare because.
Yeah. Definitely. Think of the way to get away with biological.
It's to make the weak. Yeah, it's to make the West and other countries weak because it's just it's colonialism, Chinese colonialism. That's what it is.
No, think of it as biological warfare. So you're not allowed to drop bombs that are biological on people. But what if you can infect people that spread that virus globally because they travel? Think how hard that is to prove.
Hold on, why? So I had to take my headphones off, because I'm charging my phone as I'm speaking. So you're on loudspeaker, but go on anyway. Go on. I'm trying to listen to you.
So what I'm saying is, if somebody drops a biological weapon and kills people, it's easier to prove that. But if you infect people with the virus that takes 2 weeks to incubate in the human body, right? A lot of people forget about this. That coronavirus, people who are infected, it takes 2 weeks for the virus to actually implement their body. So if you do that, and then you stop allowing people to travel in your country from that area that you infected, but you allow them to travel everywhere else. Warfare.
You know what it is? I was thinking
that's really hard to prove. That's really hard to prove.
Yeah, you know what I was thinking? I was thinking that why would China create a virus that will kill their own subjects, like citizens? Then I thought to myself, hold on, China is kind of overpopulated, so it could be like they're doing a birth control type of thing anyway. So it could be one of those things to reduce the population. So
You realize
they
that
must have the. I'm thinking. Do you think they have the cure, like, or like because China is proper? I heard all the rates are down. There's no Delta variants over there. So I don't know. I'm thinking before they release it, they must have the cure. I don't know.
I don't think they care about the cure because they were smart enough to stop people traveling in their country.
Yeah, you have a point
Like
there.
what?
You have a point there.
Why should they care about a cure when they are overpopulated, like you said? And Chairman Mao, 100 years ago, starved out 50 million people. He like the communism is not about the concept of like everything being great for everybody. Communism is the concept of, hey, we are here against you, and we will do whatever it takes to succeed. That's a fact, bro. But
Yeah.
I'm gonna hop off here, buddy. Thank you for having me on. You be safe, all right?
All right, man. No problem, man. See you soon, man. See you soon. حفصة العربية. 9/11 was planned in Israel. Definitely, I agree. Definitely, that I agree with Hafsa, because all the Jews left the building. You know? China had proper lockdown, and they probably had proper vaccine. Yeah. China, whatever you say about China, they have become a big player in the world economy market. And I don't know, is it too late? Is it too late now that for the world to wake up, because everything's in China, all the market, all the manufacturing places and all that. Hold on, Syed, you still driving? Oh my God, where are you heading at this time? I'm driving to London now. I was up north. I am 24 minutes from my destination. 24 minutes away from my destination. But what I'm thinking is China, like, are in such a position that, like, manufacturing, and it's like the world needs them. Like, it's like we all need each other, all the countries, but man, they have built this, I don't know, like a place on the future markets that you're just gonna need them, you know. So, and America and the West don't like that, and I'm surprised they even let it happen. That's why. That's one of the reasons they do not let Muslim countries, the Sharia, like succeed and whatnot, because obviously, but they let China get to a certain level, Sorry, not being nosy, just wondering. No, it's okay. It's just I'm driving, and when I'm driving, it's difficult to read all the comments and stuff, so it's quite dangerous. So I'm highlighting the comments, so it's easier for me to, if I can, to read it. So sometimes I miss comments, sometimes people, while I'm driving, that's why I'm modding a lot of people up, so people can't get attacked and this and that, so get cursed and whatnot. So why so hold on now? Your comment is so long, I can't read that now. But what I'm just shocked about is like how the West allowed this. Normally the West and the British, they think way ahead. They think way ahead of what I didn't get that. What you work at YT? I didn't get that. What you work at? حفصة العربية. Trying to take the share, a portion of the dunya that Allah has said. I'm trying to get comfortable, and then in my later age I can relax. So I'm a businessman, property, this, that. So yeah, I'm trying to get to a certain level there where I can retire early, if you say. So alhamdulillah, Allah has opened some doors, blessings, and I'm like on track now. Oh my God, that tunnel looks beautiful at night. Yeah, I know. But what I was saying was, how did America and all that let China get that powerful? Didn't they think all these manufacturing plants and this and that? Hold on a second, guys. That sharp turning, mate. That sharp turning. Slow down. That's the thing people don't understand sometimes. When they're driving, certain comments will get missed. And right, man. Why has this hold on a second, guys. I need to check my phone. 1 second, people. That's the thing, you know what, guys? Yeah, you guys might see me driving all over the place, yeah. But I depend on technology so much, yeah. Without the navigation, I'll be lost. I'm not do you understand? That's mad, you know. Like, I'm just thinking that if the navigation drops, whatever, I'll be stuck. Where are you from originally? I can't discuss all of that stuff online, sister. Unless you're trying to honey trap me. But I'm originally from the UK. I was born here. My parents are from Bangladesh. I have an interview next week, part-time job, London. Okay, inshallah. I hope you get the job. My advice is save up, and invest in like property and all that, and have the intention of like doing some sort of business that you can retire early, you know. Where are you going, Syed? Muhammad Malik. Which Muhammad Malik is that? Is that you, Malik? Is that I don't know which Malik is this one. I'm going home, man. I'm going to London, brother. I don't know which Malik is this. Is it our Malik? 1 second, brother. I'll mod you up as well, mate. I'm building a new mod gang. I do as a moderator. London is like big city for me because I'm from small town village. Yeah, don't worry. Inshallah, Allah open the doors for you. And you know, like when I started Speaker's Corner and stuff, you know, I was on a different relaxed mentality. Like, didn't really care much about future plans. But last year and a half, alhamdulillah, I've kind of grown up, you can say, and I have like start investing here and there, and I'm trying to make it. I'm trying to be comfortable. I'm trying to enjoy the finer things in life, you can say, and let's see if I can get there. And I want to do it my own. Now, alhamdulillah, my dad has done a lot, family, whatnot, inheritance, whatever. Yeah, that's there. But I want to do it myself. I want to do my own thing. I want to reach my own targets. I want to yes, sometimes we get lost in the dunya, chasing the dunya, and forget the akhirah. I get that. So Allah did say, take this portion of the dunya as well. So I'm trying to get the portion of the dunya. You know? Still a newbie in your city. Yeah, don't worry. You know, inshallah. Subscribe to my channel. I'll be vlogging when I vlog and stuff. You know, what restaurants, this, that, the other. Inshallah, I'll advise you. What do you call it? Yeah, you can. I can. If I can help out, where to go, where, what. Inshallah, I'm here. Just message me on YouTube. Yeah. What do you call it? Yeah. I know a lot of people, those who are going to watch this, going to think, Syed is flirting with this sister, this and that, and whatnot. Sincerely, I am telling you that public. If I'm going to be flirting and whatnot, I'm not going to do it on a public thing. By the way, it's like people with thingy minds, similar mentality, think of others that way. So whatever, man. I don't care really about their opinion. I'll do what I want to do. So whatever. What time you usually come live? You know, I'm random at the moment. I'm random. You know that, Hafsa. I'm random at the moment. I have not been on YouTube. I used to be proper on YouTube before. I'm not really on YouTube, but I've kind of given it a break, like for about a year, and I've lost a lot of, you can say, traffic towards my channel. So I'm slowly trying to build it up, but because of work and all that, I'm having difficulties at the moment, like focusing on YouTube. But YouTube is financial as well, by the way. It does pay. The more content you make, the more money you get. So it is a thing. So I have got my eyes on that, but unfortunately, like I said, my energy and time is going elsewhere, financial reasons, and I'm focusing on that. But yeah, I'm gonna go live. I'm starting slowly focusing on YouTube. So there's no specific timing, by the way. Just hit the bell button, innit? Subscribe and hit the bell button. And I think both of your accounts you're a mod. And yeah, man. Just, if you're new in London, whatever, when I go live, I vlog, whatnot, ask me questions. Yeah, man. You can check it out like that. You should be running a live 24/7, so I could explore London. Man, as if, you know, what do you call it? a lot of people will say, what do you call it? Like you could be sent by someone. I don't really care, man. You if you're genuine, you won't get that comment. So I'm just throwing it in there anyway. I'm not that what do you call it, gullible. But anyway, throwing that aside, doing 24/7 lives is impossible for now. But as I said, I do go live on my Facebook, by the way. That's another thing. I do go live on my Facebook, so that's another place where it's not toxic. What do you call it? In YouTube, it's quite toxic, and on Facebook, hold on a second, my exit's coming up. Don't want to miss my exit. On Facebook, I do go live a lot there and content there. So check my Facebook links out. If you go on my channel and some links and stuff, if you find it, all my details are there, so you can. It's another place where I go. Don't worry about people who are not committing sins. Yeah, of course. I don't really care. It's between me and Allah, innit? Yeah, so I'm not really bothered about all of that. What do you call it? It's just that a lot of people play a lot of games, innit? So I'll play along. Pastime, if you know what I mean. But I'm on a different vibe. I'm not up for all these online games, and if you know what I mean. I'm just, strictly, I want to. What can I say? This time is short, all right? Time is like, it's precious. And I want to use this time, obviously in ibadah of Allah, much as I can, because Allah can take it away like that. Just a click of a finger, or Allah will bless some people so much wealth, but they can't enjoy it because they get ill and whatnot. They're a prisoner in their own body. So I'm always humble in that sense, and I'm trying to make it, inshallah, and enjoy Allah's world, and yeah, man, enjoy. That's what I'm trying to do, and make some thingy, honey. My mum was gonna be ballistic a few months back, so I have uninstalled all applications except YouTube. Okay. Syed, is London safe? I mean, I go for a walk after Maghrib Salat with my mum. You know, they do say during Maghrib Adhan that all the jinns start thinking, so it's best to wait. Yeah, pray Maghrib and go. It should be, depends what area you are. You know, I don't know what area you're. Syed, have you got the roof down on your car? No, Akhi. I've got a new car now, innit? I've got a Mercedes now, bro. Alhamdulillah, I've got a Mercedes, new Mercedes. I sold the recently. I just sold it, my E46. So I've got a Mercedes now, a new Mercedes. I sold the E46 BM. Yeah, I've seen it. Yeah. I'm doing it up as well. I'm doing it up. Is that you, Malik? Is it my Malik from like real life Malik? I live very close to Hyde Park. Okay. Yeah, it should be fine, sister. It should be fine. It should be fine. But obviously, I'll advise you, keep your eyes open, and just keep your eyes open, and be wise and be careful. It's safe. There's always one nutcase, Oh, okay, it's not that Malik. Okay, no problem, brother. What cuisine you into? Arab, Asian? Oh, I'm Turkish, Arab, all of it. I'm into all of it. I like grilled food. Like about 2-3 months ago, I started to eat healthy, grilled food. I've done hijama. All right, I'm having all the sunnah products, drinking more water, all the sunnah remedies. I'm taking all of that because I want to physically get healthy. I'm not saying I'm unhealthy, but I want to, before I start getting old, I want to look after my insides. And alhamdulillah, I went to the doctors and I got my heart checked out. I got my liver, a blood test, everything came normal. But the reason being everything came good was because I done hijama twice, and I done barley, organic barley with honey and milk. I had that every day, fiber, apple cider vinegar, and alhamdulillah, I'm getting. Doctor said I'm losing weight as well, so getting there. So yeah, I'm on that now. I'm on that vibe. Nando's halal in London. Yeah, there is halal in Nando's. Syed, how old are you now? I can't really say online, but I'm not young and I'm not old. Take it as that. I'm not young, I'm not old. I'm somewhere like in the middle, like, forget it. Like, let's just say I'm in my 30s. That's what I want to say. What it is, when it's online, my brother, you don't want to give out certain information, You get me? So that's what it is, my brother. So, but does Nando's has halal sign? Yeah, Nando's in Whitechapel. Nando's in Whitechapel is halal. In Whitechapel, so that's like East London, near where I'm from. Nando's in Whitechapel, I know is halal. So yeah, Nando's in Whitechapel is halal. So that's 1, 2. There's a KFC as well, halal. Actually, near me right now, where I'm actually, you can say, I'm going to be passing it, but I won't be able to show it to you because I'll have to take the exit. Like I said, keep an eye on my channel and message in the comments and whatnot, and I'll be vlogging and stuff. I do say this, look, I'm going to vlog and all that, then I'll disappear for 2-3 days and I won't, do you get it? I'll be busy. So that's the thing, innit? Like, at the moment, I'm just seriously into making. I just want to. I'm into business, like financially. I'm trying to get stable, so that occupies a lot of my time. But when I get the chance here and there, I will live stream to get my channel up and running again, get the traffic back. I will take the bus. Yeah, you can take the bus or the underground. Whitechapel Station. If you get to underground Whitechapel Station, and then from Whitechapel Station, it's not that far. Nando's. I'm sure you can just Google it, and it'll take you there. Assalamu alaikum, you're back. What's happening, Raccoon, my brother? I'm literally in London now. I'm in London now. It's mad, sometimes I can read Arabic like the normal Hafsa al-Arabiya. Is it Hafsa al-Arabiya? Yeah, I don't know, like, I used to be able to read properly. I can read the Quran and the other Arabic, normal Arabic. I'm trying to I don't know. Just I used to know it, but trying to learn it back again. How long would it take the tube from Hyde Park? How long would it take? Alhamdulillah. How long will it take from tube? Not that long, you know. Maximum probably half an hour. Half an hour. It'll take you about half an hour. Half an hour max. I think you'll have to get the central line or the district line or something like that. I'm sure you'll be able to figure it out. But it'll take you about half an hour, 40 minutes. Not that far. Nando's. There's another one, yeah, that I go to regular. There's a halal one, yeah. It's called Franjo's. Franjo's. Yeah. I tell you what, I'll show it to you now. Yeah. 1 second. I'm going to be driving past it, yeah. 1 second. That's another place here. They're like Nando's, but it's Muslim owners. And what do you call it? The food is so nice. So nice. It's like Nando's. Wow, what's that great? Definitely eat Nando's. My sister and mum. Yeah, I'll show you this one, yeah? I'll just 1 second. I need to fill up petrol as well, so I might as well show you. 1 second, I'll show you. Let me end the navigation. Switch that off. I'm asking halal Nando's. Yeah, I know. Definitely eat Nando's. Who are you talking to halal? Don't worry if anyone's like trying to think you. Of course, you don't have to explain yourself. So I'll show you where I because I eat grilled food like Turkish, Arabic, Arab food. You know what? Oh man, I wanted to do a left here and to fill up petrol, but I couldn't fill up petrol tomorrow. It doesn't matter. I'll fill up at the left one, 80. But this one, where I'm going to show you, is food is very nice. It's like Nando's. I think it's better than Nando's. I'll show you. My family is very strict, so I'm restricted to go around. Okay. It's good that halal. You know, eating halal here, we don't get it. It's halal. It's for our benefit, man. It's good for our health. I never used to realize certain things. You know, all this stuff that Allah has told us to do is all for our physical benefit. Oh my God, look at that guy, man, standing there. There's a statue. Let me show you. There's going to be back chats going on, so you tune up. Maybe a real one, maybe a TV one. But I don't give a damn. Chatting is chatting, fam. Live thing. So let me show you. Let me see what the brother wrote in Arabic. Hold on. La hawla wa la quwwata illa billah. La hawla wa la quwwata illa billah. Okay. See, I could read that, mate. La hawla wa la quwwata illa billah. What time they open on Friday? Nice area. Yeah, this is my area. You can say that. I'll show you the restaurant I was telling you about. I'll show you that restaurant. My mom was gone ballistic 3 months back. You know what? Next time, jump on the panel when you can. This is East London, yeah. Jump on the panel, Satul Arabi and Brother Raccoon. This is East London. Yeah, this is East London. East London has a lot of halal restaurants. Lot of nice halal restaurants. Trust me. Some top restaurants, you know. In East London. Most of the time. 3:30 subhanAllah. At least I can pray Fajr and then knock out. And then tomorrow, man, I hope it's a nice sunny day. Need to do some things, need to do some work, need to go bank, need to do their stuff. Okay, so a restaurant here, this one's nice, a Turkish restaurant on the left, yeah. It's called Meydan and it's called Efes, yeah. And that's one of them on the left there. And the one I'm talking about, like Nando's, yeah. This is called Canning Town, by the way. Canning Town Station is just, I went past it, Canning Town Station. And the restaurant I was talking about, like Nando's, it's very quiet. Yeah, it's because 3:30 in the morning. Normally it's busy. Look, 1 second. Oops. Let me take the camera off. Can you see this restaurant there? They changed the name recently. This one there. Now that one is it's halal type of Nando's. It's halal. It's a halal Nando's. That one on the left. Yeah, it's called Chico's. They used to be called Franjo's. So online it might be called Franjo's. Very quiet. Yeah. So yeah. So that's that. Okay. That's in Canning Town. Franjo's. I get the grill because I eat grilled chicken. Healthy, and to get all fit again. So what you call it? Yeah, man. What is it? So that one was Franjo's. I think online they're still called Franjo's. So if you put Franjo's on Barking Road, Canning Town or Barking Road Franjo's, you'll find out. There's another place called here. It's called the Hungry Cow on Barking Road. That's another place. Nice burgers, gourmet, like very nice, like like McDonald's. So nice. It's on the left here. It's on the left right here. It's called the Hungry Cow, Barking Road. All right, that's another place. You know what? Inshallah, tomorrow I'll go live, and I'll show you Green Street and stuff. Because you're new in it, so I'll show you Green Street. You'll be shocked when you see Green Street. Like a Muslim area, full. You will say, what? Because you come from Belfast, I don't think there's areas like that, a lot of like a Muslim type of area. It's beautiful. I hope it's safe as well. Yeah. You seem like I don't bring. Well, I'm gobsmacked. Yeah, watch. I'll show you. Of course, it's safe. It looks like where you come from. What do you call it? Have you been to Palestine? Our beloved Palestine. No? Have you been there? That's why you're probably saying that's safe and all that. Allah bless Palestine and the people from Palestine. What was I going to do here? Yeah, I want to yeah, there's so many restaurants, man. You know what? Me and Ali Dawa was gonna do a channel called Halal Dinings, and kind of gave up on it, man. But so busy. I can't commit to anything anyway, like because of time reasons. Where was I gonna go and show you something? But you know what? I'll do it tomorrow, man. if I can. If I don't go live tomorrow or the following day, next few days I'll definitely go live. But inshallah, that is. But tomorrow I'll try. I don't know what time, the afternoon, evening time, whatever. If you hit the bell button, you get the notification. What time tomorrow you will come online? I'm not sure exactly, but hit the bell button and what do you call it? Come on. Why will you jump on the panel? I don't know. Will you be able to jump on the panel? So Papa's Chicken's nice as well on the left there past. I just switched the camera off because I'm gonna go to my mum's place now. That's why I switched it off. I was born. Hold on, let me go and pull up, then I'll read that comment. I'm nearly there. And I'll stay on for about 5-10 minutes, and then there's a traffic light here, so I can read the comment. I was born and brought up in Belfast, UK. Just went up to Palestine when I was 9. Okay, oh my god, that was a gas station. It's beautiful. Right, man. In Belfast, I don't know, man. You're making it sound like London is like. It's a nice city, man. Don't get me wrong, man. I won't be able to live anywhere other than like London anyway. Went up north to see certain friends and stuff. Didn't like it. Like London, you can't take the London. You can leave London, but you can't never take the London out of the person, man. So what was I gonna say? Yeah, tomorrow afternoon time. Yeah, tomorrow. What I'm gonna do is that's it. I'm gonna be vlogging. I'm gonna go shopping, inshallah. If I can get up early and whatnot, I need to go and do some shopping tomorrow. I want to go Westfield tomorrow. I'm gonna go Westfield. In Stratford tomorrow. Westfield. I guess you're going to have dinner now. Nah, I'm not gonna eat now. What do you call it? I used to eat late, but it's not good, innit? So if I do eat, I'll have to go for a quick run, like a walk. I'm telling you, I've changed like when it comes to diet and stuff, like proper changed. I need to stay healthy and whatnot. But yeah, tomorrow I'll start vlogging. I'm gonna go Westfield and whatnot. Yeah. Alhamdulillah, I got new people coming on my channel. People like you guys, hopefully are real people. And New York, London is like New York. Have you been to New York? Have you been if you been to New York? Inshallah, when all these COVID stuff's over, I'm a sort of guy, man. I love traveling, and I love to travel and do travel vlogs and all that sort of stuff. But like I said, need to make some money, get financially stable, and then you can enjoy the finer things in life. Which is the second largest city after London? Okay, I thought New York was bigger. UK compared to a lot of countries is tiny comparison, you know. But yeah, tomorrow I'm gonna go and do some shopping. I need to buy some clothes and stuff, a little bit of treat myself, you know, for all the hard work I do. I'm gonna treat myself tomorrow, something that yeah, and I'll get something to eat as well, and I'll vlog it all. If I don't do it tomorrow, then something must have come up, and just keep an eye out on the bell. But I do plan to do it tomorrow because I really wanted to go Westfield today, but obviously Westfield's closes Sunday early. But tomorrow I'm gonna do that, inshallah. I will be heading to Hyde Park tomorrow with my mom and sister for a walk. Yeah, Hyde Park. If you're expecting Speaker's Corner and stuff, it's gonna be like normal day. The Speaker's Corner is only for Sunday. I'm sure you know that. So Hyde Park and stuff is what do you call it? Just for Sundays. Hold on a second. I do not want to hit the side. Okay. Yes, my brother lives in New York. Oh, okay. It's nice. Must have gone. Lucky you. Been to America, huh? That's one of the countries I want to visit. Soon as everything's sorted, soon as everything opens up, inshallah, I'm gonna I plan to go America, Australia. Let's see, man. First I need to reach my targets, financial targets that I have. As soon as I've hit my financial targets, then I'm gonna treat myself. And I do want to. I think my first place I'm gonna recently, when COVID restrictions lift, I plan to go Turkey, Turkey or Morocco or something like that. That's my plan, inshallah. Intention. Go Turkey or Morocco. How about after Isha Salah vlogging? Yeah, Isha Salah. Yeah, that's yeah. Let's see, but Isha Salah, the only thing is a bit late. I don't know. Like I might just normally when I go for long drives, I vlog like this, like drive and do drive vlogs. So that's that. But tomorrow, let's see how quick I wake up, how soon I wake up, and I'm gonna go Westfield and this is the stuff, man. Hold on a second. Take that off, do I? 1 second. Yeah, so tomorrow, just hit the bell button. Why are you free after I don't like America, I won't go there again. Yeah, I know, I can imagine the police and all that, innit? Like how they behave. Hold on, I'm trying to switch this power pack off. 1, 2, 3. I'm trying to switch this power off. Why'd you say vlog after Isha? Is that when you're normally free? I'm gonna well, what time should I do this? I'm gonna go tomorrow Westfield. I don't know. Sometime in the afternoon. I might just do it again. Vlog twice. I don't know. It all depends. All depends. I don't like America. I won't go there again. Is that your real picture? By the way, I don't even look. Are you working Friday, Saturday, Sunday? Maybe you can show your entire London on weekends. You know what? Oh yes. You know what? To tell you, that's ironic that you say that. Because I'm my own boss, I got a little bit of freedom by and that. But I did plan to go live and up west, and yeah, exactly what you just said. Saturday night, Friday night, drive around and with my roof down and vlog. That was my I did wanted to do that this weekend, but work and stuff kind of delayed, messed my timing up. But yeah, I will do that. You're right. That is one of my plans. I will do one of those vlogs, like, nightlife, show American light. London nightlife. So yeah, I will be doing that. And then tomorrow, keep an eye out, people. Keep an eye out for the live. And yeah, man, I'll vlog tomorrow. I'm free after Zuhur for an hour. Wow, what are you doing tomorrow? What sort? Are you at work or? Have something. Yeah, that's me. Keep me blur. Alright, I'll take you off the screen. Hold on 1 second. How do I take you off the screen? Keep me blur. Okay, I don't know how to keep you blur, but I think you should do that. I won't be able to blur you. But don't worry, what I'll do, I'll take this stream off. I won't make it public. If you want that. Or I'll just leave it up, whatever. But what I was gonna say, man. How comes? Why you say after Dhuhr? I keep. Yeah, weekend would be great. Sound. Yeah, weekend, but weekend is thing in it. Weekend is just finished. Weekend is just finished, and tomorrow, like I said, I'm gonna vlog, say, early. I think Westfield shuts at 9. Yeah, so I think I will vlog around in the afternoon time. I'm gonna go sometime in the afternoon. And weekends, yeah, I do plan on doing streams Friday night, Saturday night, either one of those 2 nights. Drive around London. I'll go to sleep after Fajr. Same here. I'm gonna pray Fajr and then I'm gonna crash out because I want to get up. I don't want to miss the day. What's this, man? Remove it. I will wake up before Dhuhr. And is it? Didn't you say you're studying or working, or what is your I think we should all go wearing Charlie Hebdo t-shirts. I'm willing to stand up for freedom of speech and will accept consequences that come my way. What idiot, man? How did you like that comment? Flawless dancer finds Islam. Then I will wake up before Dhuhr. Alright, man. I'm gonna jet off now. I'm gonna knock out. Well, what time is Fajr, by the way? It's probably started now. Hold on. Let's see. Salah times. That's one good thing, actually. Yeah, Salah. Then I will be free for an hour after Dhuhr. I'm free for an hour after Dhuhr around 3 p.m. By the time I go live tomorrow, it's gonna be like 4 or 5 o'clock, around that time. And yeah, I'll be vlogging while I'm shopping. I hope there's gonna be reception, network, live vlogging, that is. Salah times. Every day changes. Salah. Oh my God! Tomorrow I've got a photographer coming at 5 p.m. By the way, yeah. I'm gonna go after that or before that. I'm gonna go to Westfield. I've got a photographer coming at 5 p.m. because I'm selling a property. Yeah, so they're coming to take pictures at 5 o'clock. Yep. So I'm gonna most probably hold on. Salah. Unless the weather's bad, they'll change it. Salah time London. Then I will cook dinner. I will be doing some study at home. Then I will go for a walk with mum. Then I will cook dinner. Okay. Fajr has begun. Definitely now. Yep, Fajr has begun now. Yeah, man, we can pray Fajr. I can pray Fajr, man. Yeah. Then I will be completely free after Isha till Fajr all night. Okay. So you're a late night bird, man. You're a late night one, yeah? You're a late night one. Yeah, we can pretty free. That's perfect. I will come around 3, 4-ish. Okay. Yeah, what it is, I've got an appointment with the photographer at 5. I think he's gonna take pictures of the property that I'm selling. It's gonna be about an hour, and then from there onwards, I'm gonna make my way to Westfield. That's what I'm gonna do, Westfield, and do some shopping. So yeah, depends. Either I'm gonna go live while the photographer comes, or just when he's finished. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna live, or either before. I don't know. Then I'll go live again. I don't know. Let's see. Just keep an eye out on it. No worries. I will keep a check on your stream. Yeah, if you hit the notification bell, inshallah, everyone, you can check it out because I want to get my YouTube active again. So anyway, I'm off, and inshallah, next time jump on the panel in it when you can. All you have to do is click on that link, and anyone I'm talking about, not just users, anyone, whoever, click on the link. I want to build a new mods. I want new people, fresh new people on my thing. Yep, these days, summer holidays, yeah. Defo. What do you call it? Will you jump on the panel as well? Like, yep, these days, summer holidays, yeah. So yeah, jump on in it, jump on the panels, inshallah. What is that? What is that? Wow, my history is mad. My battery's almost. I'm gonna end this as well. Hold on. I see nothing sound.
With Square, all sides of your business work together.
Yeah, I'm gonna end this as well. Oops. Oh man. All right. To catch up later. Salam, chat to you later. Yeah, defo. Tomorrow, inshallah, if I go live, chat to you then. And yeah, jump on the panel when you can. And see you later. Assalamu alaikum, everyone. Take care. Khalas.